Chat 1000. Chat 1000. What up, chat? Hold up, chat. Y'all can hear me? Y'all can hear me? Y'all can hear me? Y'all can hear me? RP headphone users. Alright, chat. Alright, chat, hold up. Chat, you already know the fucking vibes, man. You know the fucking vibes, man. You already know the fucking vibes, man. You already know the fucking vibes, chat. We're getting straight into the shit. Chat, we 10 souls away, chat. 10 souls. 10 souls away. Hey. Okay. Nah, we hop right into it, chat. Wait, no more time, chat. We hopping right into the video, bro. Okay, right into the video, bro.
The NBA.
Right into the video, chat.
2K23
I can't hear. Chat, I can't hear.
My player builder reveal breakdown, whatever you want to call it.
Chat, I can't hear. Y'all can hear it though. I can hear it though. Hold on. There we go. Chat, why can't I hear it, chat? Chat, I'm about to turn face cam off. I'm gonna turn face. No, we're gonna put it right here. We're gonna put it right here. I'm gonna put face cam right there. I'm gonna put face cam right there. Yeah. We're gonna keep face cam on. Right there. Alright. Why can't I hear it though?
But man, we have a ton of
Why
information
can't I hear
for
it,
you
though?
today, okay? There is so much info in here. It's gonna take me a while. I don't know how long this video is gonna end up being, but it's gonna take a while, alright? So grab a drink, grab your popcorn. It's gonna be a lot of info, okay?
That's because it was plugged into that.
Now, last video I said 25,000 likes. Y'all hit that in less than 10 hours, I think, or something around.
I cannot hear this shit. 10 away, facts. 10 away, bro. I cannot hear this shit, bro. I cannot hear this shit, bro. I know y'all can though, but I can't hear it in my headphones. Fuck going on here. Even when I unplug my headphones, I couldn't hear it. Fuck is going on here? Yeah, I know y'all can hear it, but I can't hear it. Oh wait, here we go. I think I fixed it. Hold on.
We're going for the.
Alright, we can hear it now, chat. We can hear it now. Alright, bet. We're gonna restart the video. Bet. Let's get it.
The NBA.
Let's get it, chat.
23 My Player Builder Reveal Breakdown, whatever you want to call it.
Yes, sir. Shout out to everybody in the chat.
Information for you today, okay? There is so much info in here. It's gonna take me a while. I don't know how long this video is gonna end up being, but it's gonna take a while. All right, so grab a drink, grab your popcorn. It's gonna be a lot of info, okay? Now, last video I said 25,000 likes. Y'all hit that in less than 10 hours, I think, or something around. We're going for the big one today. 50,000 likes on this video. Drop a like on it, man. Make sure you guys subscribe if you're new. We're like only a couple thousand away from 1 million, man. So make sure y'all drop a like on the video, all right? 50,000 likes on this video. And what I'll do is I'll have one more surprise for you before the
50K like
comes out. What I plan to do, if y'all get this video to 50,000 likes, is after this video.
Chat, we need 10
If you're
subs.
watching this probably, or just after, whenever you got out of work, whatever. What I plan to do is I'm gonna go live and I'm gonna stream and allow you guys to ask me any questions you may have about the builder, maybe something I didn't address in this video. So 50,000 likes and I will stream tonight and you guys can ask me anything you want about the builder. I'll answer everything I possibly can.
Let's go, Joe!
We'll have a good time, we'll chill out. Maybe I'll hit 1 million on stream, but the way it's looking, I think I might actually hit it before I'm able to stream because I'm not gonna be able to stream during the day tomorrow. I got some stuff going on. But either way, man, it's crazy. It's let me stop talking. Let's get it. Just drop a like, subscribe, you guys. Let's get right into the builder, man. NBA 2K23 My Player Builder. Now listen, this is how it's gonna work. we are going to break things down into segments because I don't want to just skip all over the place and like forget stuff. So I broke it down into segments. So just because maybe in segment 2 I'm talking about something, you have a question, don't think I'm not going to answer it later in the video because I broke it down into sections. I start with like attributes and things I noticed, how they tie into each other, what affects what, and then I go into badges and then how you equip badges with tier 1, tier 2, tier 3, and core badges. There's all this stuff that intertwines with each other, so just be patient, all right? Like I said, it's going to take a little while to get through this, but there's so much info. I can't wait, man. So let's get right into it. Without further ado, the NBA 2K23 My Player Build. But first, with the NFL season right around the corner,
Prize Picks
hooking you guys up. What if I told you if Tom Brady throws for just 1 yard on Sunday, you guys would win? Well, if you click my link in the description to sign up for Prize Picks today, you're going to have that opportunity. Prize Picks is a daily sports fantasy app that allows you to use your sports knowledge and turn it into profit. And with the NFL season starting this weekend, this is the perfect time to get started. It's simple. Choose your sport and make your picks. For example, in the NFL, you have everything from receiving yards, receiving
Why does it got 2 songs playing in the background?
touchdowns, passing yards, passing touchdowns, rushing attempts, rushing yards. There's all different categories to choose from. Once you make your picks, then you have to decide, is that player going to have more or less than the prediction from that category? The more picks you get right, the more money you win. And as if it couldn't get any better, if you use my link in the description to sign up for Prize Picks today, they will double your first deposit. Thank you to Prize Picks for sponsoring this video. Okay, let's take a brief overview look at the builder down in detail, okay? So that menu is not the real menu. That's just the community day, demo menu, whatever. But you get 10 player slots still. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
10 player slots.
10.
Here we go.
After, you do your vitals and all of that, you put your...
Oh my gosh. First look at the builder, chat. Alright. So we got close shot, drive a leg, drive a dunk, standing dunk, post control. Okay, we got all that. Mid-range, 3, okay. Free throw, okay. Pass accuracy, ball handle, speed with ball. Is there no, I feel like it's missing some, chat. Wasn't there like 4 categories last time in the playmaking? Speed with, nah, I feel like it missed something. I think look at the OCKs. Interior defense, perimeter defense, steal, block, offensive reality defense, okay, speed, excel, alright,
attributes. So anyone that's familiar with the 2K22 next gen builder, this looks very similar, right? But I promise you, it is so different. Stick around, you will not be disappointed, okay?
Okay, so I noticed that once you upgrade one thing, it upgrades other stuff like the last game. Because on current gen, if you upgrade one thing, that's it. Like, feel me? Hold on, let me show y'all what I'm talking about.
Promise you,
see, look, when you upgrade the ball handle, that other stuff goes up too. That is with the ball handle. Feel me?
Stick around, you will not be disappointed, okay? After upgrading your attributes, you'll see on the right, you can see specific badge levels that you're able to unlock.
Agent
also
3.
Tier 1, Tier 2, and Tier 3.
Hold on. Amped. Space Creator. Oh wait, we already had that. Wait, that was playmaking badge though. Same attributes, I think. Yeah, I think. Limitless range is back. Let's go, bruh. Agent 3. Midi Magician. Guard up. Comeback Kid. Wasn't that didn't that used to be an old badge? Claymore. Okay, chat. Okay. Got some decent looking badges.
You see on the right, you can see specific badge levels that you're able to unlock. Also the Tier 1, Tier 2, and Tier 3 badges. Now, after that, you have to go in and equip your badges. Again, Tier 1, Tier 2, Tier 3, and core badges. There's a bunch of new things in this aspect here. All the categories. Finishing, shooting, playmaking, defending, just like normal, but now you have core badges, you have different badge levels, different tiers of badges, including those badge levels. There's a lot of complexity to this one.
Wow.
So this is going to take up a big little chunk of the video later on, so definitely stick around so you understand what's going on with the badges this year. After that, you have the choice 3v3 or 5v5 build testing. That's a nice little thing they added in, because I think before it was always just 5v5, but now you can do 3v3, so you got a little bit more space. Only thing that I still don't like is the fact that
everybody's doing 30s.
Animations besides your jump shot.
Slash block.
For the most part, I mean, hey, you can at least see how the build feels a little bit.
Hey, I love that, bro. I love how the layouts look more realistic.
But for the most part, I mean, hey, you can at least see how the build.
Look at that. That's
and
N1.
Like laying it up on towns, catching lobs. There's a bunch of, you could test it out a little bit, but it's not anything, really indicative of what you're gonna see when you take your player to the park. All right, let's get into it, man. So first thing I'm going to say is the builder, from what I am told, is the same on both current and next gen. We only got to play next gen, so I am 100% sure this is the builder on next gen. But from what I'm told, the builder is exactly the same on next and current gen, okay? Or old gen and new gen, I think is what we're calling it now. So that's going to be the first thing I'm going to say, get that out of the way so that y'all understand that. Now, let's move on. Okay, similar to the 2K22 builder, attributes are not solo. They are heavily connected. They were connected in 2K22 next gen builder, but
Sheesh. Ooh, a whole bunch of shit, but so you make a 5'7", you're gonna have 99 shooting and dribbling and stealing perimeter? It's good that they brought 5'7" back. Didn't like the lowest you can make was like 5'10" or 5'9", or am I tripping? Or you could always make 5'7s.
now they are heavily connected. I'll explain that in a second, but the basics remain when it comes to attributes.
I'm glad on the chat. After what I'm hearing though, if you make a 5'7", you're gonna be trash this year. I'm not gonna lie.
They're affected by
Unless you're just nice at the game, but like
height, weight, wingspan. Now, those of you
hold on, 6'9", is this point guard or is this like 6'9"? Looks decent. I'm not gonna cap chat. 6'9" might be the wave. 6'9" might be the look at the attributes. Yeah, bro, 6'9". Look at the attributes, bro. Dude, are you serious? Nigga, 6'9" is crazy. What you make it? I'm making it big. Look, bro, what? Look at 6'9". Bro, what? All the potential upgrades you can get with a 6'9" looks crazy. That is crazy. Yeah, I might make 6'9".
watching this that are really locked in and you're really paying attention to what's going on the screen, you might have noticed
ads.
that wingspan does not affect your ball handling this year. So anyone that was asking me about our tall ball handler is going to be viable, our tall point forward is going to be viable, I think they absolutely are. Obviously, we have to wait and see for the gameplay, but in terms of attributes, yes, because wingspan does not affect your ball handling. Now, there is one exception to this that I'm going to show you right now on the screen. Wingspan does not affect your ball handle if you are 6'10" and below. That is what I found out. 6'11" and taller, so 6'11", 7 foot, 7'1", 7'2", 7'3", wingspan does affect your ball handling. But 6'10" and below, wingspan does not. So that is something cool for you guys that want to make taller ball handlers. You don't have to go small arms this year.
That's W.
You still have the good ball handle.
I'll chat. That's a W. Now you can make like good ass guards that can play defense for real. Like you can make a real lock, like a play shot lock or something like that. Like that's crazy. A play lock. Like since you don't have to lower your wingspan, that is fire. You have a person that can shoot but still have long arms.
Even with a maxed out wingspan, but as you can see at 6'11", it does impact the ball handle rating. 6'10" and below, you're good to go. Now, as I was saying, attributes work together more than ever before. If you look on this screen right here, I'm on close shot, right? Do you see everything on the screen that's highlighted in yellow, right? So you got close shot, driving layup, driving dunk, post control, mid-range, free throw, vertical. Those are all things that are affected just by raising your close shot. Now, you probably have to upgrade it to a certain point for some of those other bars to start going up, but you'll notice sometimes 4, 5, 6 other bars go up when you put up one attribute. So, for example, I put my three-point shot right here up to 99. You notice your mid-range and your free throw also go up. Now, even... Wait,
where's the attribute cap? Oh, I see. It's going to max out 99 on the player to the right. The little my player on to the right. Okay.
Even though you see that the close shot is not highlighted in yellow, that's because it's not directly linked to three-point shot, but it is indirect. What I mean by that is you put your three-point shot up, your mid-range goes up. Mid-range is connected to close shot. But since your mid-range went up all the way to an 84, your close shot then goes up. Just because you put your three-point shot up, you also now have mid-range, free throw, and close shot up. You're going to notice this is a very big trend when it comes to attributes in this game. Now we're going to do the same thing with ball handling.
Chat, I'm not going to lie. Hold on. RP headphone users. Wait, chat, I'm not going to lie. If you watch my stream when 2K comes out, I'm going to be in a builder for like 2-3 hours. At the least. Chat, I'm labbing in a builder, bruh. And I'm going to start streaming like right when I open the game. So it's not going to be no, I'm going to look at the builder a little bit before I start streaming. Like, no, chat. I'm streaming right when the game drops, bro. Like right when I'm able to play, I'm streaming it. So it's like y'all just gonna be seeing me in the builder for like a little minute, but I'm trying to get the best build that I personally like, that can, you know what I'm saying, that's gonna make me happy. You feel me? Like, but the way it's looking, it's gonna be difficult. So you have to be in the builder, bro. You got to be take your time.
And check this
Facts,
out. This
yeah,
is
facts, bro.
incredible, man. So we're gonna put our ball handle up to 99, and look how many.
Oh, look how much stuff went up when he put his ball handle up, bro.
Man. So we're gonna put our ball handle up to 99.
So his driving layout went up. His defense. Why did your defense go over ball handle? Anyways, his speed, acceleration, all the physicals went up for real. And then his pass accuracy and speed with ball, stuff like that. Yeah, a lot of stuff is attached to ball handle.
And look how many things go up. We are already at a 97 overall, and all we.
Imagine if you made this build sucks. Bro, you're not gonna have no 99 stats this year. I'm telling you, no one's gonna have 99 stats. If you try to get 99 stats, it's raps. And then when you hit 99 this year, hopefully they give you 99 back. Like if you hit 99, you raise in stats like +4. I don't know if that's back, cause I know on current next gen it wasn't. You couldn't get +4 99, and current gen you could. But hopefully they added it back. And he's saying it's the same builder, he thinks, off of what he heard. So they should add +4 back, bro. Because then it'll be like, there's no point in getting 99. Like, at least in my opinion, like, if you're not getting a +4 99, what's the point of getting 99? What, just how all your attributes max? Like, I don't know, that's just stupid to me. But hopefully they brought back +4. And, yeah. Nobody's having 99 stats for real, bro. Not gonna lie. Like, he most probably like 95, 92, 93. Especially if you're trying to make a balanced build or something like that. Yeah, you're not getting 99. You better be comfortable with 80 and learn how to cook up with 80.
We did on the meters here, we put our 3-pointer and our ball handle to 99. So this is the first thing I tested, because I was like, 2K22 next gen, this is what everyone was doing. They were making small guards with 99.3, really, high 90s ball handle, high 90s speed with ball, 90-something excel, 90-something speed, 90-something stamina. They had all these 90-something attributes. It was just such a souped build. Now look at it. All I did was put up my ball handle and my 3-point, and I'm already 97 overall. I really can't put anything else up on the build, so you're going to have to be much smarter in the way you upgrade your attributes, because so many attributes now are linked, whether it's directly or indirectly, as we said. You put your ball handle up, your layup goes up, your excel, your ball, speed with ball, your pass accuracy, your regular speed. Like, there's so many things that go up. It's so expensive to put these attributes into the 90s, and you're going to see how this all ties in with badges and stuff too. It's very, very complex, and you're going to have to be a lot smarter in how you put your attributes up. That was the first thing I wanted.
Chat, I wonder how the driving is going to be. Like, they're saying, like, whatever read and heard, driving, the slash is going to be kind of OP this year. But if you can't have a 99 dunk. So I wonder, like, what's going to be the good cap for slashing. Like, it might be, like, I'm going to guess to say, like, an 87. 88 might be the best way to go to make a slasher, unless you only dunking. Like, if you just peer inside. If you peer inside with other attributes, which is trash, then yeah, 99 I guess. But if you want to actually make a good build, I feel like 87, 88 is probably the highest you should go for a slasher. And if it's OP, then that might be straight anyway.
One of the tests was those small guards, because that's what really ran 22 next gen. There was all these 5'8", 5'10" guards with 99.3, 90-something ball handle, as I said, just probably like 6-7 categories with 90+ attributes. As you can see, that's not going to be the case this year. Now, as I was just saying, I wanted to test the guards because that's what ran the game, but I'm thinking back to my center, right? My center had 99 close shot, 99 standing dunk. It had like high 80s, 90s post control. It had free throw, good pass accuracy, 95 interior defense, maxed out steal, maxed out 97, 99 block, 99 O board, 99 D board, 90-something strength. Like, it's just such a crazy build. Don't worry. They didn't just do this to guards. I checked almost every single position I could and tried to put up the most important attributes. And you're going to see right here, I'm on a center. There is no way I can get anything close to what my build was like on 2K22 next gen. Like,
this is turning out to be a lot
ads.
larger than
No
any of
ads.
us.
Yeah, Amsterdam. Only in theaters October.
Let's put y'all on how to skip an ad, chat. Thank me later.
They did a much better job of making it so you got to pick and choose what you want to do. And like I said, the complexity of having the badges and everything. You see right here on this build, right? I barely have, you know, I have a 70-something offensive rebound. I don't have any excel, any speed, any stamina. I'm already 98 over. I don't have any pass accuracy. I can't throw an outlet pass. These builds that we had on 22 are not going to be happening on this game. You're going to have to sacrifice, you know, you're not going to be able to have 99 in all these categories because that means you have nothing. You know, you're going to be a very flawed player. You're going to be, look at this center. Like, this isn't even, the rebounding isn't even good.
I don't even have stamina.
Just because I wanted to have, like I did last year with a 99 close shot, 99 standing dunk, and a high post control, I was able to get 97 on the defensive rebound, but outside of that, you don't have any pass accuracy, you don't have any steal, you don't have any block. You have a 70 offensive rebound. Like, you're going to have to really make adjustments and take some time to think about what you want to do. Now, it's not just
You got
attributes
couple
that
80s.
are tied into each other. It's also badges. Badges are heavily connected to your attributes. Now, anyone that played Next Gen last year, you know, like, you have to have, for example, to get Rim Protector last year, that's not in the game anymore, but to get Rim Protector last year, you had to have a block rating. Now, those of you that played Current Gen, that wasn't the case. You could have 25 block and still get Rim Protector chased down. On Next Gen, that's not how it was. Badges were correlated to attributes. Now, that's the same on this game, but they made it a little bit more complex. So let's look into it. Looking at these badges, right? There are some bronze badges that have no requirement.
Aerial Wizard.
Right there. To get some of these badges on bronze, there's no requirement. That means no matter what your attributes, you would be able to put these.
Okay. A masher. Okay. They got limits. Take off back. Bully. Okay, so I don't see nothing too new.
These badges on bronze if you wanted to, but then you start to see ratings if you want to get silver, gold, Hall of Fame on, you know, for these badges. But you start to go into these other ones. There's no free bronze badge on these ones. These ones are not only require a rating, but start to look at how many badge points some of these badges cost. I mean, just to get a tier 3 bronze badge, it's five badge upgrades. You know, to get a Hall of Fame badge in tier 3. It's not only very expensive, for example, Posterizer, it's 99 driving dunk, 8 badge upgrades to get it on Hall of Fame. Like, these are very, very expensive. To get the elite attributes, it's very expensive in terms of, you know, your overall goes up a lot. But also to get the elite Hall of Fame level tier 3 badges, man, they are expensive, not only attribute-wise, but also badge upgrade-wise. Now, if you notice, the other badges, you know, you have the bronze badges highlighted. The other ones are like kind of like grayed out. That means you just don't have the attribute upgrade enough. It means you can unlock it, but you don't have the attribute high enough to unlock it. But you see, like right here with Rise Up, it's completely blacked out. That means no matter what you do, your build does not qualify for that badge. So like Rise Up, it says you have to be 6'4" or taller. This build is 6'3". No matter what you do, you can't get Rise Up. All right. So if you're looking at your build, you see any blacked out badges, that means no matter what, you're not gonna be able to get that badge. All right. So just look out for that. But outside of that, as you can see, the really good badges, the badges they classify as tier 3, are very, very expensive. Now, as I was just saying, the really good badges, the meta badges, let's say like Limitless Range, badges like the Handles for Days, not only, like I was just saying, they're very expensive attribute-wise, but they're very expensive badge-wise. Let's take a look at some of these badges, right? For example, like I said, Limitless Range. Just to get it on silver, it's an 85 3-point rating, and it's 6 badge upgrades to get it on silver.
What? Anybody finna be having a Hall of Fame Limitless Range for real.
Silver, 92 for gold, 99 for Hall of Fame. And this isn't the only one. These tier 3 badges that they classify as like...
Ooh, wait, is it gonna say 99 for Hall of Fame? Nah, you're done.
Like really valuable badges. Look at Handles for Days, 85 ball handled for silver.
Wait, it's panicking. Alright. Oh, they changed Baseball Expert to a dribbling badge. The fuck? Killer combos. Clamp breaker. Okay. Vice grip. What is that?
94 for gold, 99 for Hall of Fame, and again, 6 badge upgrades, 7 badge upgrades, 8 badge upgrades respectively. Now I want you to think about this. Mike Lane talked about how they not only made it so certain dribble animations, like let's say Trae Young, Steph Curry, those are 92 ball handle, right? You have to have 92 ball handling to unlock all the dribble moves this year. Mike Wang put a tweet out about that. He didn't tell me in person. He put a tweet out about that if you missed it. So now look at these badges again. Handles for days. Even with a 92 ball handling, you're only going to have silver handles for days. You unlock every dribble animation, but you only get silver handles.
Sheesh.
You would have to upgrade your ball handle.
Y'all, if it'll be boxed if you're not good at this game.
To get gold.
I might not make a guard this year, bro. It's looking tough.
Let's check out a couple of these other ones. Hall of Fame Interceptor is now 99 steel.
Challenger? What is that? I can't wait getting it better. Glove. Workhorse. Anchor. Okay. Wait. What is glove? Is that like a rebounder badge? Or is that a steel badge? I feel like it's a rebounder badge. Or it might be steel because I don't see pickpocket. It might be steel badge. I don't see pickpocket.
Right? 99. Last year it was 90. Now it's 99. You have to have a maxed out steel rating just to get Hall of Fame Interceptor. Now, for example, clamps. 97 perimeter for Hall of Fame. 92 perimeter for gold. 86 perimeter for silver. Last year it was 85 perimeter for gold. Now it's more expensive just to get it on silver. So the really good badges are very, very expensive.
There's gonna be a lot of bronze niggas out here.
Also badge wise. Now, as I said, there's a lot of
You don't have to really know your jump shot and
stuff.
stuff.
Guys, I hope I'm explaining it really, really well. But let's continue to move on. All right. So let's talk about badge costs related to tiers. Okay, I know it's very complex. It's kind of like I'm nerding out right now. All right, I love this type of stuff. But let's check it out. All right. So badge costs relating to tiers. So every Hall of Fame badge you can unlock does not cost the same.
Chasing that 8 and want to save time on proofreading? Grammarly makes editing one click simpler.
Ad.
Tier 3 Hall of Fame badge is less expensive than a Tier 2 Hall of Fame badge, Tier 3 Hall of Fame badge. Alright, so check it out. Tier 1 Hall of Fame badges are 4 badge upgrades. Tier 2 Hall of Fame badges are 6 badge upgrades. And
I'm telling you, nobody is having Hall of Fame limits range, man. Blinders or Agent 3. I don't even know what that is yet. Deadeye. No one's really running Hall of Fame Deadeye anyways. But, bro, niggas is going to be in a Tier 2 area with Amped and Space Crater and Green Machine. Nobody. Maybe. That's still expensive. And then, like, the Tier 1 Hall of Fame badges don't even look all that tough. Like, I don't know what Claymore or Comeback Kid does yet. I guess Comeback Kid might be, like, lucky number 7. Maybe. Or Mini Magician. I don't know what that is either. But we're going to see. But, yeah. No one's having limits range at all.
Tier 3 Hall of Fame badges are 8 badge upgrades, okay? So this is not only related to Hall of Fame, it's all levels, right? The Tier 1 bronze is cheaper than a Tier 2 bronze, than a Tier 3 bronze, etc. All the way
Hold
up.
on, let me see all the Tier 3. Okay, so the Tier 3 badges are the best badges in that category. Interceptor, glove, whatever Challenger is. That has to be like a block badge. Yeah, I think that's a blocking badge. Challenger, clamps, glove, and interceptor. Tier 3. Clamp breaker, hands for days. Mid-trans expert, and whatever that is. It might be anchor breaker. Tier 3. Agent 3. Blinders. Deadeye. Lemons range. Tier 3. Limitless takeoff. Posterizer. Silly finisher. And I don't used to know what that is. All those good badges are Tier 3. Like, it's gonna be. It don't matter what kind of build you make. It's gonna be a struggle. Like, it's gonna be a struggle regardless.
The Hall of Fame. And this is for every badge category. It's not just like that was just shooting. No, it's the same in playmaking, defense, finishing. Wherever you go, you're going to have to really look into how much things cost, how much attributes you need to unlock certain badge levels, all those types of things, man. It's really going to be complex in terms of getting the correct badges available to your build. And we haven't even talked about how to equip these badges because it is a pretty complicated process now. It's not just like you could slap on whatever you want because you have 40 shooting badges, you know what I mean? Last year, you had people with 40 shooting, 40 playmaking, 15 finishing, 15 defense. Like, it doesn't look like you're getting that many badges, and they're more expensive this year. Now, the next thing I want to talk about is badge tiers change, okay? And just listen. So, for example, a 7'3" center and a 6'6" shooting guard have different badge tiers for the same badge. So, for example, a 7'3" center, slithery finisher, is going to be tier 1. It's not very valuable. A 7'3" center doesn't need slithery finisher, so it's going to be a tier 1 badge. You know, it's even if you want it on Hall of Fame, which a 7'3" center can't get, it's only going to be tier 1 cost, which is 4 badge upgrades to get in a Hall of Fame. But a 6'6" shooting guard, slithery finisher, is a very valuable badge, right? You're trying to slither through traffic and get layups, get dunks. It's a very valuable badge. So it's going to be a tier 3 badge. It's going to cost 8 badge upgrades to get in a Hall of Fame. So the game, from what I noticed, the game separates tier, where to put the badges depending on height. So for example, check out these screenshots. So for example, this first one, as you can see in the top right corner, it's a 6'9" player. Clamps is a tier 2 badge. This screenshot is a 6'8" player. Clamps is now a tier 3 badge. So if you want to get it on, you know, both of them on silver, it's going to be more expensive on the 6'8" player because the game is looking at it like a 6'8" player, that is a more valuable badge than to a 6'9" player. Now, listen, I don't know if it's exactly only based on height, but from what I noticed, it was mainly height related. Like I said, the slithery finisher example, the 7'3" center doesn't need it. The 6'6" player, it's valuable. So for the 6'6" player, it's going to cost more than for the 7'3" player. I think it makes sense. It is a little complicated, but I think, you know, if you really listen to what I'm saying, I think you understand what I mean. The next...
That's a W. That's a W, chat.
kind of new addition I noticed was that the same badge can unlock with different attribute upgrades. I'm trying to think back to the old builders. I don't think this was ever a thing with any of the next gen builders. But basically what I mean by that is let's look at some of the badges here. You're going to look at quick first step. This was always related to speed with ball. Like last year you had to have a certain speed with ball to get quick first step. Now, as you can see, you can unlock this with post control, ball handle, or speed with ball. So if any of those 3 attributes meet the required level for that badge tier, you'll be able to get it. So there's more than one way to unlock certain badges, which I think makes it better in terms of balancing positions, because certain positions, it was just impossible for them to get that rating to unlock it. You know, for example, this one right here, unpluckable. It used to only be related to ball handle. Now it's related to post control or ball handle. So let me give you a big man's perspective on this from, like, let's say last year's game, for example, 22 next gen. You could not get unpluckable. So you would get a rebound and people would spam you, you'd lose the ball. You would, you know, be posting up, even with 99 post control, right? Back to the basket. If the dude guarding you had a high steal and he pressed X, he's going to pluck you. Like a very high percentage of the time on next gen.
Found gaming gear you love on Amazon? I bet you I can find it cheaper. With the Capital One online...
Because you have no unpluckable, you have no ball handle rating, that's all that mattered. Now they're saying, okay, a big man with 25 ball handle, I'm sure if you're dribbling up the court with 25 ball handle and a guy with a high steal presses X, he's probably going to steal it from you. But if you're in the post, right, and you're backing somebody down, you have high post control, they're not just going to rip it from you. It's like, think about a great center, like, I don't know, like Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. If the dude's bringing the ball up the court, he's probably not a great ball handler, right? So you can strip him. But if he's in the post, you're not just going to pluck him. The dude knows how to protect the ball in the post. So I think it's actually smart to add different attributes to unlock the same badge, because it has to fit different positions, if that makes sense. Now I'm sure people are gonna be like, oh, post score is gonna be even more OP, blah, 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 blah. But I think from a realism perspective and even a game perspective, I think it makes sense, but I'm not really here to give my opinion. Let's just keep going over the information, okay? Now let's get into the new badge tiers. We've talked about it a little bit, but also core badges. Mike Wayne talked about this. It was kind of confusing, you know, reading it on paper, but now that you're about to see the actual footage, I think it's going to make a lot of sense. Okay, it's still a little complicated, but you'll see. All right, so you finish your build, you pick your takeovers. All that is the same.
Takeovers.
Right, gives you your player comparisons. This screen actually looks a lot better than it did last year. But besides the point, okay, this doesn't matter. I'm just showing you we would get to this point. You're going to test your build. You're going to look at your badges, and here we go. As you can see, it shows you what's available. You can put your attribute upgrades, right? You have tier 1, tier 2, and tier 3. I have 12 badge points available in finishing. Now, we have to decide, obviously, what levels of badges you're going to put, badges you want, etc., etc. But
you get a decent amount of badges this year though. It's not that much, but it's something, bro. Last year was crazy though.
if you look all the way down at tier 3, you're gonna notice something. It's gonna say you have to equip at least 10 badge points between tier 1 and tier 2 before you can use a tier 3 badge. All right, so we're gonna just pick some badges to put on here. You know, we're gonna throw on this, throw on that, use up the 10 badge points we have to use before we're even allowed to put on a tier 3 badge. All right, so you see we're throwing on some stuff, whatever. It doesn't really matter what we're putting on. It's just for an example here, we have to use 10. You see it counts down on the bottom. You say, so now we have used the 10, we have 2 left, but now we can't even afford the tier 3 badge. So check this out, we had 12, you have to use 10, so we have 2 left over. Now that the tier 3 badges are available to us, we still can't even afford them. So you have to start to calculate how many badge points you want in a category, because you have to use 10 in tier 1 and tier 2. So if you want any tier 3 badges, you have to make sure you have enough badge upgrades to even equip them after you put the first 10 in tier 1 and tier 2. Now, if that's not complicated enough, now listen to this. Any badge you can afford, you can put as a core badge. You get 1 core badge per category. Okay, finishing, shooting, playmaking, defense. But with this, the core badge costs 0 badge points. But you have to be able to afford the badge to be able to put it as a core. So for example, right there, we can't afford the tier 3 badges after they're unlocked because we used the first 10 badge upgrades. Since we can't afford it, we can't use our core badge on that. So you have to make sure, for example, if you want a Hall of Fame badge in tier 3, you have to have at least 18 badge upgrades in that category. You use your first 10 in tier 1 and tier 2, now you have 8 left over. You can afford that Hall of Fame badge in tier 3, basically get a buy one, get one for free, because you can put the core badge on one of them for free, and then you can buy another tier 3 badge. So let me show you an example of what I'm saying. Okay, so let's go back. I'm gonna rewind back, we're gonna go back, I'm changing my attributes around to give myself more finishing badges, right? Okay, end screen again, upgrade, here we go. Equipping our badges, we're gonna do the same thing. We're gonna put on 10 in tier 1 and tier 2. This time I'm just putting 2 gold badges in tier 2, so I use my 10. Now, I have 7 left over, right? So I can put on the gold posterizer if I want to, or as you can see, you can press triangle or you can press Y, and that's gonna allow you to put it as your core badge and use 0 badge upgrades to do that, right? So check it out. Just scroll over, I can buy it, and now I have 0 badge points available, or I can core it, use it as my core badge over there on the right side, right? Equip core badges, that costs 0 badge upgrades. I still have my 7, and I can go buy another one like Limitless Takeoff or Bully or Slithery or whatever. So as you can see, attributes not only tie into each other, but they tie into badges.
Oh my gosh, I might keep being muted. I mean, I was seeing what Bully does, improves player's ability to initiate contact at the rim. What build you making? A big. It's probably like 6'9", big, something like that. 6'10", 6'9". I'm gonna need Bully posterizer and Limitless Takeoff. So yeah, we don't need all that.
Yeah,
Highlighter.
Certain levels of badges, and you have to make sure you're getting enough badge upgrades in each category to utilize that core badge.
Arnold Small Slice. I wonder if this has the same quality ingredients as the original whole grain spread.
Great question, Dad. And it does. It has all the same nutritious deliciousness as the original slice, only a little bit smaller. Just like Timmy here.
My name's Lucas.
It sure is, Bobby.
I'm the most vicious, ruthless champion that's ever been. No one can match me. My style's impetuous. I'm ferocious. I want your...
There's a lot of moving parts here, and that's why, like, I had the builder for maybe, well, I was on the tester for maybe 6-7 hours, and I spent most of that in the builder, and I still feel like there's so much stuff I can learn. Like, There's so many intricate parts about how things tie into each other and making sure you get the right level of badge you want and making sure you have enough badge upgrades to put on that level. Like I said, to be able to use the core badge on a really high value tier 3 badge, you have to have enough upgrades left over to be able to unlock that tier 3 badge regularly. Otherwise, you can't use the core badge on it. There's a lot of moving parts here, and it's definitely going to make for some interesting builds. And I feel like, think about it. Maybe somebody watching this video is your first time playing 2K. This is a lot. Like, I'm a builder head. Like, you guys know I make 20 plus builds every year. This is a lot for me. Like, someone that's not used to making builds, man, this is a lot of info. Okay, I got a couple more things to show.
Yeah, I love it. I love making builds. So this is a lot, but I'ma love it. I definitely love it. I love making builds and being a builder, bro. It's my favorite thing.
Show you. Let's move on. Now, when it comes to takeover, people were asking, it's basically the same as next gen has been the last 2 years. On current gen, you would only have the one takeover you could pick. On next gen, it's been like this for a while. There's like 2 to 3 different types of takeovers per like category. Like glass cleaning, as you can see, has 3 takeover types. Rim has 3 takeover types. I think post scoring is the only one that has 4 takeover types. You know, sharp only has 2, etc., etc. You can
Chat. If you can't get on this range on your badge, you might as well get as takeover, bro. You feel me? You gotta start doing stuff like that too. Like if you can't get a badge, you might as well make it as your takeover.
You can choose a primary, you can choose a secondary takeover, you can do same exact badge, you can do different badges. And if it is like last year, which I don't know if it is, this is not permanent. So any current gen players watching this video, I know on current gen, once you pick your takeover, that's it. On next gen, you can change your takeovers. It was called Mamba Mentality badge. You could, once you unlock that, you could change your takeovers to anything that your build
Who the fuck is Marcus Canby? This build comparison to ass.
is accessible to. So like that build had like, what did it have? Sharp, rim, and glass. At any point, I could change between those 3. I can't change to a takeover that my build doesn't have the capability of unlocking. So as you can see, this builder is based off of the 22 next gen builder for sure, but they definitely changed a lot. They refined a lot. They made it a lot more intricate. Things are more expensive. You're not able to make as crazy of builds. You're really like, I get a sense that like if you want 99 in a category, you're either going to be terrible at almost everything else, or like you really have to just make a role player. Like if you want a 99 3 ball, as you saw, I went 99 3, 99 ball handling, the build was done. It was a 97 overall. I could barely upgrade anything else. I could put like 20 attributes in one category and that's it. That's with no finishing, no defense, no like 65 pass accuracy. Like that build's garbage. You can't do 99 in like 2, 3, 4, 5 categories like you could last year. You really got to be more balanced. You got to be more smart. You know, if you do want 99 in a category, you're gonna be a specialist. I feel like you're gonna be like a real specialist at just one thing, and then everything else should be kind of average at, which basically makes you a role player. I feel like this year, we'll have to wait and see, I could be wrong, but I feel like this year silver badges and gold badges are going to be very, very good. You're going to see like all around builds that are like kind of like, I don't want to say dominant builds, but like builds that can kind of do
1K soon, yes sir, yes sir, yes sir.
A mix of everything. They're going to be rocking with gold and silver badges for the most part, because one, you're not going to put your attributes high enough to get Hall of Fame badges.
Can I get what? I got you.
And 2, the Hall of Fame badges are so expensive, especially in tier 3. Like if you have, let's say 20 playmaking badges, and you get a tier 3 Hall of Fame badge, that's 8 badge upgrades. You only have 12 badge upgrades left to put on stuff. Now, some things that did cross my mind that maybe you're thinking about right now, we have to wait and see like what the level 40.
He said 8 builds this year finna go crazy. Nah, for real. Yo, what's good? Everybody drop a like on stream. Subscribe if you're new, chat.
Rewards were last year, you would get 1 extra badge upgrade. If that's the same thing, it will help, but it's not gonna make a huge difference. Maybe the legend reward this year, like in past years, you would get 10 badge upgrades per category. If that's a thing, that would change the game. Like you hit legend, you get 10 per category. That's game changing. Now all of a sudden you could put on 3 or 4 tier 3 badges. That's going to change. Like your build's going to be like super good compared to other people's builds. There's a lot of question marks with this, but I hope this information did help you, give you an idea of like what you want to make, how to approach it. I know it's a lot of info, man, but I tried to get it in the most clear, concise way possible. So if you haven't already, make sure you drop a like. This video took a lot of work, a lot of time to edit, a lot of time to record. And I'm glad I could bring it to you guys, man. So like I said, 50,000 likes. I'll stream later, answer any questions you may have. Let me know what y'all think about the builder. Definitely something different. Definitely more complex. Definitely really complicated. I'm excited though. I'm gonna make a ton of builds. You guys already know that. I'll drop all the vids for you guys. But I'll catch you on the next video. NBA 2K23. My player builder. This is what we got.
1 mil Joe. Chat, 1 mil Joe in the building, chat. 1 mil Joe knows, bruh. I'm not even subscribed to him on this channel. What the heck? 1 mil Joe, chat. What the heck? 1 million Joe. 1 million Joe, bro. Alright, let's see what we're talking about.
Alright, man. If you guys are watching this stream back, we are going to be reacting to the build system in a second here.
Every single year, but we still find a way to make the best build, and we still find
that cheese
build too. Like, I want to see why he did what he did, you know. Let's see.
Right now, this isn't my console, this is a recording, but I'll try to explain everything, you know, in due time.
Now, before we start the video, I want to give a big, huge shout out to PrizePicks for sponsoring today's video. Now, PrizePicks is back with another special offer. If Tom Brady, yes, the man himself, Tom Brady, the best football player to ever live, if he passes 0.5 yards, you automatically win your entry. It's an amazing new game. Hit that like button, hit that sub button. It's grind time, baby. Peace. Alright, y'all, so y'all see right here, when it comes to the play shop builds, y'all know that Cheeseaholic comes up with the best play shop builds. Now, after 6 hours of playing this My Player build and looking at every single build, I tried the 6.3s, the 6.4s, I tried the 6.7s, I tried putting the weight all the way up. It seems like the best.
Okay, chat. So I don't think your wingspan affects your dribbling, but it still affects your shooting, looks like.
Play shop build. Here we're going with this 5'11 with the lowest speed and just the right amount wingspan. Now, y'all are gonna see here, I'm gonna mess around with my 3-pointer and I'm gonna try to put my 3-pointer all the way up to 99, and I'm gonna try to put my speed with ball, my ball handling at 99, but it just won't work. It just caps out and it doesn't let me put anything up. But we also have to mess around with the defense. We have to mess around with the speed, the strength, the stamina, the.
What's good, Jamil? What build you making? I'm making it big. I'm making it big for sure. Cause the people I play with, the person I play with makes a guard, and the other person I play with probably makes a guard. Then I'm playing with another person. He's gonna make it big, most likely, or a small forward. And then the other person I play with is gonna have a big, probably too. Is this current or next? This is next gen. Chat, everybody drop a like, sub if you new, chat. This is next gen, chat. This is next gen. But I think they have the same builder though. I think both games have the same builder, chat.
Finishing. So we have to find out how the hell can we make this 5'11", 155 pounds with a 6'1" wingspan the best possible play shot build. Now, y'all know my play style. A lot of y'all know that I just shoot threes, I fade, I set screens, or I can ISO, but I get the win majority of the time. This build is an offensive threat. It's a shot creator. It's a Stephen Curry in real life. It's a Cheeseaholic in real life. You want the best of the best. Now, everybody's going to come on in.
My auntie, shut up. Shut up, bro.
Lying to you guys and saying that they got the best builds, the most unique builds. But honestly, it's going to take time for people to find the best build and find the metas. Nobody really knows what they're getting into. But
Chat, I don't know what the meta's going to be yet, but I'm definitely going to have a unique build, a good build, chat. I'm definitely going to have a nice build. Chat, if y'all watch me since Ticket 21, y'all know I'm nice with the builds, bro. I be low-key nice with the builds.
I'm going to sit here and I'm going to be honest with you guys, and I'm going to show you guys this My Player build, and I'm
Dude sound like Stuart Little? Nah, I ain't gonna lie. You on my dick. I ain't gonna cap, bro. Like, what?
Show you guys all these badges, and I'm gonna show you guys that this year it's not gonna be the same as last year or the years before.
Yo, chat was the meta. Like, what are you talking about?
You know, every year I have the try hard build where it just stands out the most. And we will find that build, but as of right now, it just seems like the game is so balanced. So y'all see right now, I'm messing with my close shot, so I could probably try to fix my ball.
Wait, what you talking about? Cheese sound like Stuart Little or me?
Cheese
sound like a rapper. Is current gen different builder than next gen? I think they're the same builder. Chat, current gen, next gen, I believe is the same builder. I could be wrong, but I think it is. I think it is.
With the ball. So y'all see right now, it's a 77, 90 speed, 77 stamina. That's still not good enough. They're still going to be Gatorade.
Nike shoes just got a whole lot cheaper. Do you see these Nike shoes? Capital One Shopping.
Gatorade boost, and there's still going to be stuff that we can add, but y'all see, every time I put something up, something goes down. When this game comes up,
I ain't gonna lie, this build not too bad, at least from what I've seen. I mean, people always gonna have way better builds than this, but I mean, it's not that bad. I mean, nah, it's kind of trash. It's kind of mid. It's kind of mid. I ain't gonna lie. Warrant gen, no, nigga, no. Next gen, new gen, next gen. What are you talking about?
So for you guys, I'm telling you guys, this is going to be a little confusing, but you guys are going to have to sit there and find the best build, or y'all could just copy my build day one, because this build is actually decent. There's really nothing wrong with this build. You know what I'm saying? This build is going to get dubs. It's going to work perfect for my play style. Y'all know I come up with the best play shot builds every single year.
That build hot ass. She said this build good.
At the end of the day, I don't need defensive rebound or offensive rebound, because that's my center's job. My job here is to be a playmaker, a shooter, a dribbler, and just to make plays for my team. So I'm trying to figure out a way how I can get my ball handling up and my spall up, but I also want to keep some.
I'm gonna try for the. Oh my gosh, for the real cheesers, all you need is a 92 ball handle. I mean, that's still a lot though. That's a lot. That's expensive for this year. But I'm just saying, because to get all the attributes this year, like all the dribbling, you need a 92 ball handle instead of a 90. So don't put nothing at a 99 though. The highest I feel like you should go on anything is 95, because I don't know if you get +4 this year. Especially if it's the same builder. I don't know if you get +4 this year. So maybe 96, but I don't think you should go over 95 or 96, because it's so expensive this year, bro.
Badges here. So y'all see I got 21 badges. The ball handling is 87. I don't know how I feel about that. So I'm going to have to put some of my shooting down, because we don't need the three-pointer at a 99. Let's be honest. Because we can still buy boost and we can still make stuff work. You know, my mid-range, I don't even shoot middies like that, but I want to put my free throw down. But look, when I put my free throw down, my three-pointer goes down, which is annoying. But I also don't need my layup too high, because when do I actually go up for layups? So some of my finishing actually needs to come down here. And let's try to put...
Look.
I actually go up for layups. So some of my finishing, but I also don't need my layup too high.
You see how he turned his layup down, his ball handle, and speed of ball goes down? So you might not do layups that much, but you gonna need layup for some stuff. Like a lot of attributes are connected.
Because when do I actually go up for layups? So some of my finishing actually needs to come down here. And let's try to put my three-pointer up, because man, I love that three ball. Now I know a lot of you guys in the comment section are gonna be like, oh, Cheese, you make the same build every year. Well, Cheese wins every single wager every single year. Cheese has a 90% win percent every year. Cheese is one of the best guards every year. So y'all pay attention to what I'm actually doing, because when this game comes out for y'all, you guys are going to need to learn how to mess around with the stats, to put stuff down, to put certain shit up, so you guys can get certain badges, bro. Now, this right here is still not okay. So y'all see I'm putting this driving layup up, down, and look, the ball handling goes down with it. This is ridiculous, bro. Now, we got our ball handling at a 94. I don't need vertical, to be honest. I'm not going to be standing dunking, to be honest.
Chat. Oh my god, bro. Like, bro. Your defense is gonna be trash. If you make a play shot, your defense is gonna be trash. You gonna need a lock, bro. You gonna need a lock.
All I need is speed, acceleration, and I need stamina for dribbling. And a lot of people's talking a lot of shit about the stamina.
Shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Drop a like so if you new.
A lot of people are gonna say play shots or patch. They say that.
Hold on, chat. Better turn this down a little bit. I'm finna turn on my desktop audio.
Every single year, but we still find a way to make the best build, and we still find a way to be the meta. We still find a way to be OP. Stop listening to some of these creators, bro. They don't know what the hell they're talking about. There's a lot of fake leaks. There's a lot of fake stuff going on. And me at the community day, I finally realized that people just love to cap for views. Now look, y'all see that I put my 3-pointer all the way down. Like,
chat, if you want the best big man build, you gonna have to watch my video, chat. If you want the best big man build, you gonna have to watch my video. I don't care about everybody else, man. You have to watch my video.
I'm literally about to quit out this bitch and reset, bro. Now, I just want to get you guys the best build. Like, literally, I was literally stuck here for hours trying to figure out how the hell am I going to get this thing to actually work. There we go. 90, 90, 90 on the stuff that I actually need. 95. That's great. 95 ball handling. 99 speed with ball. A 93 pointer. I want to get my 3-pointer up. I don't need a 75 driving layup. 92. This does not look too bad. Now, for my primary takeover, I'm going to choose spot up precision, and I'm going to choose limitless range for my second one. Those bend the OP ones from day one, and they're continually gonna stay.
Taking 2 shots.
Hey, oh, it was good.
The OPs. Now let's see what they call this build. Okay, so I'm like a Trae Young. You see, that's exactly what I was going for. A 3-point shot creator. You see, but that's what you call OP. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm actually going for. So y'all see, I have a 6-foot build, which is called a shot creator, and a 5'11" build, which is a 3-point shot creator. If y'all want my 6-foot build, I'll show you guys it. But I feel like this build right here is literally gonna be the meta day one until somebody comes up with something super, super OP. But as of right now, this is gonna be the meta. So let's see this guy at 99. Now it's time for me to explain the badges. Y'all can pause the video and y'all can read every single badges y'all want for yourself. But for finishing, I'm gonna go with Giant Slayer. Now the badge setup is weird. There's a menu where you guys could equip core badges. And it says here for the core badges, if you guys see from the right, your core badges. Core badges cost 0 badge points. A badge must be equipped to earn progress towards its core badge challenge. Once the challenge is met, the related badge level is eligible to be made with that core badge. So that's something that they have new this year. Now, you guys could literally press triangle to equip your core badges, but you guys have to meet the challenges that is relatable to the badge, if that makes any sense. You guys will see the paragraph right there, so you guys can read it for yourself. Now, for shooting, there's a guard up badge. There's a Claymore badge. I'm gonna go with guard up. I'm gonna go with Agent 3. I'm gonna go with Claymore. As you guys can see right there, I made a badge. I'm gonna go with guard up. There's
Increase the ability to make jump shots when defenders fail to properly contest. Oh, so that's like basically helping you if you're more open, which is actually tough. That's a W.
There's a guard up badge. There's a Claymore badge.
Claymore. Increase the ability to knock down perimeter shots when spotted up. Okay.
I'm gonna go with guard up. I'm gonna go with Agent 3. I'm gonna go with Claymore. As you guys can see,
where is Agent 3? Oh, it's down there.
Claymore badge. I'm gonna go with guard up. I'm gonna go with Agent 3. I'm gonna go with Claymore. As you guys can see right there, I made that a core badge. You feel me? And it didn't take away any of my badge points. That's another cool part about these badges. You got Acrobat, and for the tier 3, it literally says I have to equip 10 points between tier 1 and tier 2, which is kind of ridiculous. Feel me? So I can't put on a tier 3 badge without using at least 10 points on tier 1 and tier 2. So you guys gotta use that into y'all senses when stuff like this happens, you know? Now you guys see the guard up. Ability to make jump shots when defenders fall to pop it, when defenders fail to completely contest. That's a badge that every guard needs. Now, Green Machine really wasn't OP this year. You could have that bitch on bronze, I'm telling you. If you could time your jumper, you'll be good. Now, Amp looks like...
Amp reduces the penalty that fatigued. Okay. Has unfair in their ability to make shots. Chat. You're gonna need that. If you're a shooter, you're gonna need amps. Especially with the stamina this year.
Another good badge. Claymore is a badge that you need to help you hit your shots majority of the times. Now, approved to make pull-up jumpers. Come on. You need Agent, and you always need limitless range. Like, these are the badges that you're definitely gonna need for shooting. I'm just going through them and reading them all. You guys can literally do the same
thing. Now, these badges can literally, it's personal preference. Whatever your play style is, you guys can copy these badges. I'm just showing you guys these badges, and whatever badges y'all want to use, y'all can use. Y'all see that there's Handle for Days this year. There's a new badge called Killer Combos, which is basically like Quick Fix. Improves the player's ability to combo up. You know what I'm saying? It's basically the same badges, just different names. You got a badge called Vice Grip, that is new. You got Mismatch Expert. You got Clamp Breaker, which is a new name, and that actually sounds amazing, if you ask me. You got Hyperdrive, we had that last year. Needle Threader, Ankle Breaker, Dimer, we always have Dimer. We always have Special Delivery, and there's Bailout. Now, I'm just messing around with these badges, trying to figure out, okay, which one do I want to put? Probably some of these badges, I will come back and I'll change.
Here's like a chat. Hold on. There's no corner specialist. I think that's basically what Claymore's probably is. Chat. Oh, there is corner specialist. Alright, never mind.
You got Hyperdrive, we had that last year. Needle Threader, Ankle Breaker, Dimer, we always have Dimer. We always have Special Delivery, and there's Bailout. Now, I'm just messing around with these badges, trying to figure out, okay, which one do I want to put? Probably some of these badges, I will come back and I'll change. Remember, I'm in LA, I'm at the 2K community event. I'm just trying to get the most information I can and scan through every single badge so you guys can see it.
Vice Grip, his ability to secure the ball against steal attempts. After obtaining possession from a rebound, catch or loose ball. Okay, that's a good badge.
You know, I'm just trying to bring you guys the most information I can as possible, bro. Now, I'm just messing around with these and just figuring out, okay, what can I put on? What can I not put on? Because I know when I get into playing, I can't actually change my dribble moves. And this is why you guys need to lock in, and you guys need to make sure you guys hit that like button for my next video, where I'm going to show you guys me dribbling with Stephen Curry, Trae Young, and all these other players, and me showing you guys dribble combos. Now, I'm going to just let these guys score right here. Josh, I'm at 1803. As you guys can see, I'm dribbling up with the ball. I have no dribble moves, but look at these standstill dribble moves. That looks like a quick little speed boost, but y'all see, my stamina is going down, but not as quick as everybody's making it seem. You know, I still got my 2 bars of that new effect that everybody's complaining about, but everybody's trying to make it seem like guards are going to be patched. But y'all are seeing me sitting here right now, comboing up, just not scoring, just trying to get a feel for the dribbling. You guys are going to see me dribble more and score more on Stephen Curry, Trae Young, Jason Tatum, all the other players that I use. I'm going to quit here, and I'm going to show you guys some more gameplay with my player. But I'm also going to show you guys. So you guys hit that like button, hit that sub button, 20,000.
All right, chat, so we got a dribble move tutorial. Well, not tutorial, but dribble move video coming soon from Cheese.
Likes, I'm going to drop this quick game for y'all. Peace.
Now, before we start the video, I want to give a big...
Alright, so he didn't drop it. Okay. Oh, man. Oh, I definitely watch Lucky Fan because he makes bigs.
So, Zell, I was thinking, your player dumped you.
Oh, God, just...
Less people actually use the right analog and put their hands up, like how my boy Duke used to say in 19, you could literally shoot over those, bro. Oh no! Demigod!
Oh, wait, this is not Liquor Fan. This is a monster. Oh, wow. Let's do
What's good? Yeah, it's your boy Monty here with another video.
I'm telling you, 6ix9ine looks like the wave. Look at that.
You guys can see
potential with a 6ix9ine, bro. The potential with a 6ix9ine looks crazy, bro. You obviously not gonna be able to get all that up though, but still.
From the title and the thumbnail, today we are going to be taking a look at a 6'9" demigod build. But before we get into the build and the brand new NBA 2K23 builder, I need you guys to go crazy on that like button. Smash that like button if you guys want to see what my official build is going to be for this game. Now, before we even waste time creating this build, I want to actually explain the builder. We're going to break down the builder so you guys can understand and not make mistakes thinking that this is just like NBA 2K22. So I'm going to explain the builder more in depth now that I fully understand it. And big shout outs to my boy Juice for putting me on to this build. Okay, so we're gonna start off with the shooting potential badges section, just so I can explain the badge tiers to you guys so you can understand it before we actually finish the build creation. So as you guys can see, in order to get 25 potential badge points, as you see, you have to increase between 3-point shot, mid-range shot, and free throw. So depending on what you increase is the level of badges you can get, whether it's Hall of Fame, gold, that determines the level. And I'm only explaining that for people who don't have next gen. So for you guys who like, why are you explaining that? We know that the people on current gen who's on PS4 don't. They didn't have this builder. They just had a simple builder with pie charts. But now they have the builder where they can have freedom to control their attributes, and they gonna have to go through this. Now, I'm gonna make this as simple as possible. So basically, you have 3 tiers for every category. So as you can see in the shooting badges, tier 1, tier 2, tier 3, right? Okay, in tier 1 and tier 2, you don't have to unlock them. You can use out of your 25 potential points as many points as you want in tier 1 and tier 2, right? But you need to use at least 10 points in between tier 1 and tier 2 to unlock tier 3. So you can't get the builder and just look straight at blinders, catch and shoot, limitless range, and deadeye and automatically upgrade those. You have to put 10 points in either tier 1 or either tier 2 or in both, however that goes. And you could do 10 or more. So it's basically depending on the badges that you want. So you could divvy that up however you want. Unfortunately, the difficult thing about this builder is, think about it. And I'm just gonna do a quick example. We're gonna move over to where I actually choose the badges, and we actually, like, I just wanna like get more in depth in that. But when you think about it, we only got 25 potential points, right? So look at this, and I'm gonna make this quick so we can get into the build. But listen, let's say hypothetically you chose Hall of Fame amp, that's 4. You chose what is that? Guard up Hall of Fame, that's 6 points. So that's already your 10 points. Now tier 3 is unlocked for you. You can still use all of the points you have left, which is 15. You're gonna have 15 points left total to put them wherever you want. Now think about it. Once you go to tier 3, you're gonna want blinders, right? But it costs 7 points and you only have 15 left. So something they added that you can do, you can make a badge a core badge, and that is something you will unlock by grinding something in the game. We don't know if it's my career yet, we don't know that, but I just know you could choose a tier 3 badge to be a core badge, and I'm going to do that in the video, but I just want to explain this. That's why I have the screen paused. But listen, so like I said, you went amp, guard up, that was 10. You unlocked tier 3. You chose a core badge for blinders so you don't spend 7 points, right? Now you want limitless range. Everybody gonna pick that. So now that 15 points that you had, now you only have what? How much is left now? Who know math, bruh? Now you have 9 points left. That's great. So now you got your core badges, blinders. You got 9 points left. You didn't touch Agent 3s or you didn't touch Green Machine. So if you want to go back and get Agent 3, that's 4 points. Now you got 5 points left. So depending on what you want to do in your shooting, you could go Green Machine and do 5, but you can't get Deadeye because you only have 5 points left. But that would be your anything. I think the weakness to this build, because I feel like that's the only weakness to this build, is speed with ball, because it's only a 74. But I want you guys to look at the gameplay first before you judge it, because I'm not gonna lie, I prejudged it as well. So it's like, that's why you just make crazy this year, bruh. You might not need a 99 speed with ball. You might do need 99 speed with ball. You might not need 99 speed. You might could do like 80. But that's what I'm here for. I'm going to test all of that for you guys. So we're going to test out a big giant build, and we're going to test out a small guard build the game in order to see that. But if you take a look,
he's at 95. He got good block, decent defensive rebound, perimeter's decent. He got stam, he got max speed, he got max sex, so strength is low. Decent vertical. This build's decent.
Look at defense. I think this is crazy for a build to still have that amount of ball handling with an 80 pass accuracy at power forward, and then you can still increase all this interior, perimeter, and my block 85, and I get boards. You telling me I can't take this to the twos, bro? This is 6'9". You're literally a dribbling center, bro.
Nah, this is a build, Chad. This is a W build. If I make this build, I'll tweak it. because I don't really care about dribbling as much. But yeah, Chad, this build's fire.
Now you're probably looking at the speed like, oh, that's trash. It's gonna be slow. But like, remember, that speed is only when you don't have the ball in your hand. So, and you're not gonna need that on the twos, bro. I'm telling you, this probably will really, power forwards might dominate the twos again, bro. Especially like I said, this is a huge build, bro. You could easily go to small forward and take your height down to like 6'7" and get way better stats. So you probably can make 6-7 point forwards in this game, bro. Now look at the potential. It's gonna get tweaked around, and you do that based on what badges you want to appear in your tier list. Like fast twitch, for example. We can't get fast twitch when we unlock tier 3. So in order to do that, we gotta sacrifice in another category. I'm glad Current Gen get to see this. So look, we had 19 potential. If we take out offensive rebounding down, we might lose some badges. We go to 18, but now increasing close shot gives you fast twitch. And if you put it over 75, you can get it on silver. So at 75, you can get fast twitch on silver. You can see that like quick adjustments that you could do with this builder. Like, I really think this builder is amazing though, bro. Like, the way you can tweak it in a way it's like it's the same as previous, but it's just way more nerfed, bruh. And remember, when you guys create a build, it's your preference. You can easily tweak this. You can easily tweak the build and increase what you want to increase. Just like increasing, like without having steel, you won't be able to get interceptor, bruh. And I think you at least need interceptor bronze. So all you need to do is just go to like the lowest they say you could take your steel. Like, that's just gonna be the manipulation. Now remember, this is not my official build. I will be releasing my official build when the game drops. So don't think like this is the Le Monster build. That video will be out. You'll know when it's my build. But we just taking a look at the builder early, bruh. So listen, there's a high chance that these badges that's supposed to be so important in tier 3, they might not even be that important. I mean, obviously in playmaking, you gonna need handles for days. That's super important. But at the end of the day, I feel like this build is a demi because it just touched every category. Like, it's going to get enough badges in every single category. Like, having like 15 minimum at least on something that's like, remember, this is a power forward we talking about, bro. I just think that's crazy. Maybe they slipped up again, yo. I ain't saying we could do like because I think demigods before was having like 40 and all that, but being able to still get these badges, and guess what we not including, bro? Nobody's thinking about this. When we load up the game, we might get the colleges. Now, for people on Current Gen, y'all probably confused, like what is colleges? If you choose a college team, you could choose a in particular college and actually get badge point boost up to like 4 points. So if that is in the game,
oh yeah, I forgot.
Nah, that's crazy, bro. That's gonna break the game, bro. So builds like this will be crazy. Now imagine Legend. Imagine that build, but at Legend, and you get 10 extra badge points in every category. Now that's crazy. Now another thing they fixed on Next Gen is finally you can get new build names. Finally, bruh. In NBA 2K22, once you added defense to a build, oh my god, and you never see nothing like that, bruh. Juice, you went crazy, bruh. A face-up playmaker, I've never seen that name in 2K history. But what I was saying is, if you just added defense in 2K22, bruh, like, it just always came out as a two-way, bruh. And that was annoying. A two-way playmaking something, like, that was just annoying every time to just get two-way added. But we finally get different names. Now, we over on the tier list where, like I told you guys, you can see and choose how you want to divvy up your points pretty much. I already explained that to you. Like I said, it's all personal preference. You don't got to worry about what's chosen here because y'all could choose what y'all want. It depends on how y'all want to play. But like I said, this is a Kevin Durant preference. So, of course, if you're making your own build, you're not going to put certain badges on, bro. You're not about to post people up with your real build. But, like, KD definitely got to post up midi. KD definitely got to get Agent 3s, like, or what's that? I think they got a new midi magician. I think KD is the king of midi magician, bro. Like, Kevin Durant mid-range in the video game is literally a 98 basically, unless they change. I ain't gonna lie, I ain't see the player ratings, no cap. But take a look at what's chosen, bro, so you guys can see, like, this is not
80 driving dunk, 92 3, 94 speed with ball, decent perimeter defense. He's a 6'1", so you're not even really worried about interior D and all that because it's not gonna do anything even if you have it up. No strength, so it's like it doesn't seem like you're going to get everything you want. Like, you're not gonna be able to make this build and get strength. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're gonna have to make a slasher and go with strength, and then the slasher is not gonna have certain things on that build that this build has. Like, it's gonna be interesting, bro. But I don't know, man. From what we seen, like LaMonsta, that 6'9" was crazy.
Yeah, that's 6'9".
We already seen Gladys video, man. We already seen Gladys. That 6'9" was crazy, man. That's all I'm gonna say. You guys missed out on that. Let me see some gameplay with this thing. Yo! What?
Whoa, look at the names. Versatile offensive force. 2-way, 3-low, .4. 2-way slash playmaker. Slash playmaker. 3-point striker. Play shot. Wait, what?
That's crazy. Guys, make sure to drop a like on the stream, man. Let me see some gameplay with the build. Let me see what it kind of looks like. Just for a second. Who should we watch next, y'all? That we haven't watched. That we have not watched.
A 2-way, 3-level, .4 and a versatile offensive threat. I'm telling you, you must see a lot of crazy builds. I said it in videos before. You must see some rare, crazy builds. But look, let's hop into the gameplay, man. First play of the game, you know what I'm saying? I gotta go real crazy. I can't really combo up with the moves like this, but I'm gonna try my best. Hold on, hit a nice little crossover. Hold on, hold on. I gotta hit with a snatch. Nice little snatch. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's green. That's a green bean. Come on, man. That's a green bean. I'm the captain. The meter might be the way. I don't know. The meter might be the way, but look at the defense. Look how he's gonna body me. He's bodying me. Even though he has not that much strength on me, he's a bigger body because I don't got that much defense.
I like that. I like that. All right, you said statistics, bro. I hope he uploaded, man. I hope statistics uploaded. Yes. Thank you. All right, man. Let's see what he's got. Let's see if it's like that. Hold on. Let me see that again. Of course, like they said, you don't get to put on the SIGs. They're random in the builder thing, so it's gonna be a lot different when the game comes out, you know. Ooh. Okay.
Why did you go? How fast you run down the court and everything?
85 driving dunk, 92 3, 93 speed with ball, and once again, if you want that offensive, like that great offensive build that gets finishing and shooting and playmaking, you're not really gonna get your other categories. You know, you cannot get the best of every role this year from what we're seeing.
It's decent though.
But them tall builds, I don't know about that. I don't know if that applies to them. That 6'9" looked crazy.
6'9" is the way. I was already saying that.
That 6'9" looked crazy, bro.
So me personally, I took a hit on my speed and acceleration to put everything else up on my.
I don't think it's bad that he went down with the speed because remember, like we said, this is like defense, speed, like off ball. This is the speed that people care about a lot, the speed with ball, if you're making an offensive build, right? And also if you're making a build that doesn't have strength. So we're going to see this year if you can really cut that strength down and cut that speed down and have high strength. Because if strength really matters, like what we've seen so far and what we've heard, man, you could really mess around and make your build a lot better by not putting that speed so far up so that you can have the strength, the layup, and, you know, some defense and all that. Guys, we seen Yardman's. Oh, he dropped 2 vids? He dropped 2 vids. Hold on. Let me see who's been uploading lately. Bro, we've almost watched everybody's video, chat. It's about time to end the stream. We've watched a lot of videos, bro. A lot of videos. Chat, should I make a video after this on my YouTube channel reviewing everything or what? Like putting all the best information together? Or how do we go about that? How do we go about that, chat? Or just keep streaming a little bit longer, watch everybody's video. Like, what do you think we should do? Guys, I haven't streamed on YouTube in 3 years, man. So I really, really appreciate everybody coming out. Seriously. Like, I know there's some trolls in here, but way, way more positive, great people in here than there is trolls and all that. Let's see this real quick, bro. Let's see this. Yeah! 34,000 in the last 60 minutes, man. You guys been going crazy, bro. Crazy. Let's see. The real dog. Well, I think we seen the dog's video. Jared's twin.
Hairstyles, good on. If you don't click on, I will.
I need to subscribe to him.
Test out this build. Okay. Bro, no way. I just air.
Let's see. Oh, it's only 360. Okay.
New hairstyles on
Full screen this shit.
NBA Decay to 3.
Bitch, I'm stylish. Glock talk, big t-shirt, Billy Eilish. Watch on my wrist, but I want that diamond. Niggas talk crazy when I pull up in sight. Mile high, run that shit back, bitch, I'm stylish. Glock talk, big t-shirt, Billy Eilish. Watch on my wrist, but I want that diamond. Niggas talk crazy when I pull up in sight. Mile high, fuck up first class, I'm
Ari, what's good, Zay? This hairstyle suck.
Bitch, I'm stylish. Glock talk, big.
New hairstyles on NBA Decay to 3. Styles on NBA Decay.
Shout out everybody stream chat. We about to hit 1K.
This is all next gen, yeah, but the builder's pretty much the same. Uncle Demi dropped another video. Bet. Let's see it. Did he just drop it or something? We seen Solo's video. We seen Real Dog. We seen Nut. We seen Yard. We seen Tonio. Jayla. Okay. Jayla. What's her thing, bro? Hezzy? Did Hezzy drop a video? Was he there?
What's good, YouTube?
Chat, they like took out a lot of hairstyles though. Like that.
Whoa,
really
whoa. My stream just went out. Hold on, chat. I can't see chat right now. Hold up. I'm trying to get back to it. Hold on. All right, we're still live. That's good. Chalk
2K.
Grinding. That's just gameplay. I'm trying to see some builds.
Juice Man build was crazy. The 6'9".
I'm gonna give y'all some key info that you need to know. Make sure you clip this
Here we
part
go.
of the video. To get Hall of Fame clamps, you need a 99 perimeter defense this year. A 99, a maxed out perimeter defense to get Hall of Fame clamps. And get this, you also need a 99 steal for a Hall of Fame pickpocket. That's telling me that those badges are gonna be insane because they're gatekeeping it so heavy that you have to have a maxed out attribute in 2 rating. What's good, Simply Squad? It's your boy, News Reporter, grinding. And for those of y'all that don't know, a couple days back, I took the biggest L of my career to the one and only Jono. Bro took my girl. This dude really went to
that's tough.
Community Day and just took my girl. And don't worry, it gets worse. Not only did he go to Community Day and take my girl, this dude had the nerve to take a picture and tag me in it saying it's over for you, buddy. So you know what, chat? Today we get our get back. Spam up get your get back in all caps in the comments. Today we get back at Jono. Jono's just posted a My Player Builder reveal. And you know what? You know what we finna do? We finna re-upload the whole video right here on this channel. Nah, I'm playing. He would sue me to the ground. But today we do have the official NBA 2K23 My Player Builder, as well as all the badges, all the info you need to know. I'm gonna be giving y'all my thoughts on the builder that Joe released in his video, as well as go a little more in depth on a couple things, because Joe had to fit a ton of info into one video. Shout out to Joe. It's all jokes. His channel link will be in the description. If you want a technical speech to so heavy that you have to have a maxed out attribute in 2 rating. And for shooting, you want to aim for at least an 80 3-pointer and 80 mid-range, whatever you go.
One red mic. Okay, so he's going over Joe's video. We already seen Joe's video. Oh, I like this thumbnail. Let's see what we got here.
¿Qué es la que hay, muchachos?
Hey, yo, so I speak English?
Come on. Almost there. All right. 6'3". 71 3-pointer. 71 3-pointer. I don't know, bro. If 71 3-pointer is able to shoot this year, That's fine, but like, bro, if it's how they're saying, you might not even just want, like, I don't know. It's gonna be tough, bro. It's gonna be tough. 23, 12, 27, 7. Lele Legend Kai. What? Guys, we seen Stacks' video. Oh, Sean, we haven't watched Sean's yet. That's right. Sean did say he had a comp build. He said he had a really good build. Let's see. Or my computer can't even keep up with all this. 2K. Okay, I want to see this. I want to see this right here. Sean makes pretty good builds.
23 early, and I've already found the most broken build in the game for you guys. This build is 6'9". We get a 93 3-pointer. Keep in mind, we're 6'9", by the way. We get contact dunks. We get over an 80 ball handle, and we get some great defensive stats: perimeter defense, block, steal, offensive and defensive rebound, and we have some great physicals. I genuinely think that this is going to be the most broken build in NBA 2K23, so I don't want a standing dunk. Now, a lot of
85 dunk. 93 3, 80 ball handle, 70 speed with ball, 86 perimeter defense, 65 strength. This is crazy. So this is more of a balanced build. Like, well, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's not missing things. A lot of builds are just completely missing like 5 categories. You know what I'm saying? Is this a W or L build, y'all? W or L build? W or L build, y'all. Let me know. We got 13, 28, 16, 16. Now, if shooting is as hard as they say it is, this could be a build. And this is 6'9" too. 6'9" is crazy. Like I said, guys, I'm seeing this recurring theme of the tall build being nice, like pretty good for sure. But I just want to see, like, I want to get into the builder and make something kind of like this, but like 6'6", 6'5", 6'7", somewhere in there. There's gonna be some type of sweet spot. It looks like the taller builds really do better this year. Yeah, of course, you know the play shot's gonna run competitive pro am and 3v3 stage, you know, probably. But in other aspects, I don't think play shot's gonna be meta. I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah.
You said Uncle Demi posted
another video? We almost at 1K. Drop a like so if you're new.
Let's see. Is that it for this video? I think it is. Yeah. So, pretty all-around build. Definitely an all-around build. For sure. I think that could be a good build. For sure. Like when the game drops. Something close to that. You guys got to keep in mind. They had 7 hours. You know, like 2K22, we've had 360 days. So... You gotta go off that.
22 potential.
Guys, we've seen Cheeseaholics video.
6'3".
A lot of these we've seen, y'all.
To work with, I think this is a really good.
Well, we haven't seen iPods yet.
This is still new, so we're gonna see. Then, as you see here, the 3-point shot. I wanted to make sure I got my 3-point shot as an 80. Now, again, like we said, you can only do but so much with this builder, so I knew shooting was going to be the weak point. Can John Morant shoot? Of course John Morant can shoot, but an 83 ball is what I felt confident at, so that's why I ended up sticking with it. Then I had to max up my speed with ball, right? So I wanted to max out my speed with ball, and then I had to make sure, as you see right here, I'm like, yo, what I got to do to get gold handles for days? That's why I got my ball handle 94.
Tell me about it,
Then I got my pass accuracy. This is very important. You want to at least get your pass accuracy to 80 to 85 as a primary ball handler, okay? The reason being is, and again, we spoke about this before in my previous videos, bullet passer is no longer a badge, right? So you're going to have to at least think about what it was like last year. So 85 gave you gold bullet passer, but I think you can get away with 80.
The Legend Cosvid.
You do not want to have any.
All right, so is this build? Let's see 99.
Moves, being able to have the handles for.
Okay, so this is 6'3". This is a BP, right? Like a jaw build, I'm guessing. 93 dunk, 83, 94 ball handle. And then, of course, the defense. Wow, 82. You can get, does that say 6'3" or 6'8"?
That's 6'3", man.
That's got to be 6'3", right? You can get 82 strength on a 6'3". Wow. Hold on. Wow.
Bully badge, right?
That's pretty cool. I mean, there is strong players that are 6'3", you know, 6'4", in that area. So this is like a Damian Lillard. Ooh. Abdul.
Who is Abdul, my nigga?
Defense, but I realized as a 98 I still had something to work with, so I went my mid-range at 68, and then I moved my free throw up to a
guys, what do you think about this build?
So far the thinking moves
I'm gonna make a poll.
Okay, so I was now at a 99 overall, and
is a build like this a W or
looking
L?
at this is a extremely solid
I just made a poll.
build, right?
This
You're
is a W or L
22,
build.
15, 27 and 5. And if we were looking at Ja Morant's strengths, of course, it would be his finishing and his playmaking. His shot is obviously, especially in the playoffs, had developed really, really well. Would it be nice to have his shooting higher? Yes, but with this builder, you're definitely.
I like this type of build, bro. I mean, not like, of course, I would probably want to move around the defense some, but like, you get your shot. I mean, we have to see how the shooting is.
Check. This is all I'm going for. Boom, 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 and boom. I don't care about playmaking. I don't, bro. I'm gonna be a big. Only thing I need is pass accuracy. Maybe a little like, and the 6'9" is OP, so I'm definitely be able to get playmaking if I want to. So I'm not gonna like completely have zero playmaking like this. Like my playmaker's not gonna like his defense right here. Like it's not gonna look that bad, but it's still gonna be like, it's not gonna be crazy. Like it's just gonna be enough where if I want to play ISO like on a ones court or something, I can. Feel what I'm saying? Like I'm not. I'm going crazy, bro. Like a lot of people.
Oh, we got some hairstyles. Hold on. Hold on, chat.
As soon as I clicked on it, it took me straight to the hairstyles. Now,
we've seen Chan's video.
There are a lot of cool new hairstyles. You can see this Ja Morant hairstyle and T, a little bit of T. When I played the game earlier, it was a different color, so we weren't able to adjust the color directly in the screen that I'm in currently while we were at Community Day, but I can basically assume that we're able to change the color not only of the hair itself, but I think we'll be able to change the color of the dread. So hopefully I can get a little pink dread to match my, my little pink patch, in real life. Also had this hairstyle. Comment down below if you know who this NBA player is. I know who it is. It took me a second while I was Community Day to remember, but let me know if you know who that is. So that young little Timmy hairstyle, they got the young Timmy Justin Bieber early 2000s hairstyle
that's wild.
in the game.
She's
What in
violating.
the Gumby fade with the Nike checks on the side is going on? Maybe we'll.
That's crazy.
What's good? What's good, Tim?
That's crazy.
Chat, everybody drop like 750 chat. Oh, it's at 1K, man. Let's go.
Attributes, and I will explain
Little Timmy
why.
haircut.
I was unable with my first
the Nike
version
check
of
on the
build
side. That's wild.
to get silver.
That's the
brick
backpack build right there. The backpack build hairstyle.
wall, and I was able to get a lot of other badges that I did.
6'8". Okay, chat. This is 6'8", chat. We ain't seen this before. This is more of a big. This is more of a true big, like I was talking about. Because the ball handle, or the playmaking in general was just trash, except the pass accuracy is good. See, this is what I was more of leaning towards. But then again, I'm seeing these Timmy guys 6'9". Chat, I don't know, bro. I don't know, chat. Like, I love defense. So I want my defense like this. But after seeing these Timmy guys 6'9", I don't know, chat. I don't know, chat. I'm gonna experiment with 6'8", 6'9", and 6'10". I'm gonna see which one's the sweet spot for a big, and I'm gonna make it.
Shouldn't have skipped that part, right? Okay. I swear I just seen power forward somewhere. I just seen it.
As you guys can see, I went.
Okay, I'm pretty sure it's power forward. I keep seeing it right here, but it's not showing it. Got a 93 driving dunk. 83. Good defense. Good enough strength. You're not gonna get bullied, hopefully. 38 speed with ball. Guys, this is a I think this is like an inside, but like a what's it called? It's like an inside popper, like 6'8", like a stage type popper type thing. Chris CT, I think we've seen Chris's video.
Chris
said Bees TV. Nah, she violated little Timmy though. She violated.
Alright, the best stretch.
That was funny.
On September 2nd, I tweeted that I was at Community Day for NBA.
I like the energy. I'm not gonna lie. Keep it going.
2K23. I asked what y'all wanted me to test, and I asked what builds y'all wanted me to make. My guy Uzi said poppers, stretches, and rims. Grinded tweeted at me and said, stretch big, please. 210.
He's serious,
when
bro.
I'm bringing down a slider, other sliders
No,
fall
not
back.
you,
When
Siri.
you bring up a slider, other sliders.
Okay, Chad, I don't like to finish it. This is a stretch though, so I understand. But I don't like to finish it as well.
I'm trying to make it to where I have some ball handle, some speed with ball, got
Okay, so best stretch. Let's see. Is this 99? Okay, now we're 99. So a stretch, yo, these tall builds are eating this year. Like, look at this, chat.
Facts.
Wow. Hold on. 86 driving dunk at 6'10", 91-3, 81 ball handle, 90 interior defense. Wow. Chat, this is a W build. I can, oh, yeah. I can confidently say this is a good build. Now, of course, we haven't seen the game, but I'm saying, like, compared to all the builds we've seen today, it's a pretty good build, bro. It's a pretty good build. As a popper, 6'10", getting contacts, 93. Still, you get 80 ball handle, like, might as well, I guess. 70 strength, 80 speed. This thing is filled out. Look, like, yeah, it's not bad. He can't pass. I mean, yeah, that's true. He doesn't have the pass accuracy. I want to see, because Uncle Demi said if you don't have over a 60 pass accuracy, you're going to be like handing the ball over to the other team. So I don't know. Maybe you have to go down on some speed.
I cannot wait to play this game.
Or I don't really see why you need the 81 ball handle. I mean, but that's probably tied to other attributes as well. So that's where it gets tricky. This might be like a stage build that you see later on in the year. Obviously not 6'10". They'll probably go down to like 6'8" or something. Yo, Laughing Hike, thank you for the 10, Brody. Thank you for the 10. Rebounding is average. Rebounding is 82, 83, yeah. I mean, as a popper, I would say this is a pretty damn good popper, bro. At 6'10", you can get a 93 and get contact and have defense. I'm impressed with this build. I'm going to subscribe to this guy. It's pure play season. Chico posted. Is it Philo? Yeah, okay.
It was overpowered. Right there.
Most overpowered guard.
Ladies and gents.
Break 23. Okay. Let's see it.
Gentlemen, the NBA 2K23 badge that you get for your MyPlay, those 6 points, what you're about to see. Very quickly though, before we carry on with my build, I just want to quickly highlight another complication of this builder system, particularly with gods. This year, for you to get Hall of Fame,
he's like breaking it down.
League player, but shout out to him and my guy Chans, who was, I know from the few people that Chans, who was actually the one for a majority of other
6'9", 16, 28, 26, 4. No strength, no defense. As you guys know, a 6'1" play shot isn't worried about that. They're worried about their offense. They're going to be hidden on the threes court, and, you know, in the corner, pro-am, stuff like that. Little guards are still going to be viable. Little guards are still going to work. Now, if you play twos and a little guard pulls up and you got high strength, that might not be the same thing. Yo, Turtle, thank you for the 2, bro. Thank you.
Damn.
Yeah, no defense, though. No defense. So, if you want to make this build, you have to be playing with a squad on the 3s or rec, pro, and whatever, and have to be hidden. Have to be in the corner. Otherwise, it's looking tough for you, buddy. It's looking tough. I mean, offense is crazy, but 0 defense. But that's what a lot of people don't understand is, like, they can just be hidden, you know? But, I mean, if they don't have a squad and they're not hidden, say goodbye. So I would most likely say that, once again, the meta will be a small guard probably on the 3s and Pro-Am. You know, we'll see when the game comes out. But in terms of like, very competitive, which is, like, I don't know, not even 1% of 2K players, this build is not something that you would want to make. But if you're wanting to play comp stage or play comp Pro-Am, this might be the build. Something like this.
For you.
Yeah, oh, yeah, the pass accuracy is a 70. So you would have to take something off. You would have to take your speed with ball down, or maybe some speed in general, since he's already went with no defense. So the speed, because speed with ball is what they care about if you're making an offensive, you know, play shot like this. Because like I said, you're going to be hidden in the corner. So you can go down on speed maybe, but also it's probably tied to other attributes. This is probably close to what you're going to get, you know? This is probably close to about the max. We just watched Bash's video. You can't hide them if the other team works together. No more over dribbling. I mean, to an extent.
Chat, drop like sub if you do, chat.
You're gonna get your buckets off. Like, if they're talking about, like, in 2K22, there was lots of backdoors and stuff on the little guard. They couldn't do anything. They could not do anything. This year it looks like it's gonna be even worse. So you're gonna get your buckets off. Even if they are hidden, you're still gonna get your buckets. But then it goes both ways. Like, let's see, who should we watch next, y'all? Chris 1K. I think we just seen Chris's video, y'all. I'm pretty sure we just seen it. Have you watched the newest Uncle Dimmy? Yes, we've seen that one. We watched Brother Jones.
Brother Jones.
Look for a lock.
Brother Jones got the video.
Garcelle. We haven't seen Garcelle. Does he post YouTube videos?
Brother Jones. Oh, he did a LeBron build.
It's time. If I threw the face cam on, it must be something special. We got NBA 2K23 Builder gameplay for y'all, bro. So I'm about to show y'all right here. We're going to show an example. I'm going to show y'all a 6'3 guard with max arms. And I'm going to show you exactly how you want to upgrade. Now, once again, when you max the arms, the shooting will go down and the defense will go up. That's how it always is. As you see, I put it 7 wingspan, 89 midi, 88.
Hey, man, Brother Jones always got the defensive build, so we're going to see.
3-point shot. You see right here, the defense, you can still get a 99 perimeter D. So this is the new setup. This is what it's going to look like. Yeah, it looks nice, right? Looks real nice. Looks real for you to go up. We have a...
All right, chat.
Up D.
What the fuck is this? I mean, bro, short build is not the way to shit, bro. It is not, unless you just try to make a play shot, which is normal. But like, I thought the D was gonna be way better. I mean, it still is terrible. The only thing that's good is a perimeter defense. I don't like this build.
So in real scenario, you want to cut this playmaking down some, maybe to like an 85-4-3 range, but then that's not a demigod really. You know what I'm saying? Because you only got an 82-3 ball. For the people who need to shoot, Mike Wayne said you need like an 80-ish mint. Like if
people ask what 3-point rating is, and you to shoot consistently depends on what you consider consistent. Your shot selection and stick skills. If you plan to shoot a lot of threes, I personally would try to go mid to high 80s. Okay.
If you want to be consistent, which means casuals, you need like a 94. Y'all need 90s, bro. So y'all need to. I don't know how y'all gonna help. You know what I'm saying? If he's saying 80 minimum, that means the casual needs a 90. Y'all need plus 10. So plus 10 is what you need if you have any issues shooting. You know, if your build at 70, go back and do it again. Let's go. Let's keep going though. This is a good unathletic scoring build because we're slow at 6'3". 78 speed at 6'3" is pretty bad, man. I'm not gonna lie. So in another scenario, you will have to probably take the playmaking down, and then probably take the finishing down. So you're not an all-American build no more. Now you will balance blue and green last year encouraging type of build. You know what I'm saying? That's what I see. We're gonna see a lot of them. The majority blue and greens from 22 current. It's gonna be a lot of them. But you see the badges right here. Let's pause it for a second. All right. You see right here, clamps is worth 5 damn points. All right, because it's a tier 3. You know what I'm saying? Tier 3 badges is big money. If you want tier 3 badge, you need tier 3 points. If you don't want to spend all that and you want to just be more of a budget badass and stay more in the tier 1 and, you know, get frisky with a few tier 2, you gonna want to get these tier 3s and make one of them your core badge. What's a core badge? Oh, you wanna know what a core badge is? Editor Jones, put core badge in there right now. Wow, I got you, Jones. Check this out. The one in.
Yeah, you already know what a core badge is.
You know what I'm saying? It's like a walkthrough, like a practice walkthrough. I'm not finna sit here and make a 97-minute video breaking this down. You know what I'm saying? Cause hell no. But I will show you the walkthrough. But I want y'all to look at something.
Wait, I want to see the builder.
And then
it's the builder name tag.
You testing your build out. Y'all like that, don't you? I know you do. And they give you these players right here, and you go to this little menu, and then here you go. You can test your build out right here in this little thing right here. Oh yeah, that's fire. I ain't gonna lie. That's fire. They see W2K. Who did this? Who did this? Mike, I know Mike Wayne probably did this. This is a W. Because if you want to test your build, why did they make us do Tough My Career where we couldn't even take a shot in that thing? You could barely move. But now here, you're going to see people do mixtapes in here. You're going to see people's mixtapes. Day one, you're going to see people in here the whole first 2 weeks of 2K. They're going to be in here instead of the park because they're going to have a hard time making that build. But I think a lot of people going to like this change. A lot of people going to like the fact that they can do this. This is awesome. I'm not going to lie. This is where a lot of people going to do their build videos and all that. And I know people going to do like 50, 70 minute breakdowns of the builder. I just wanted to give y'all kind of a run through and a little walkthrough of it. I didn't want to sit here and make no 50-minute, you know, not yet. I'm not gonna do that. I just wanted to show y'all. So let me know if y'all enjoyed that, man. Let me know how y'all feeling about this builder. Like the video for more videos like this. Sub if you're new. The next video. I see y'all there, man. That was the end of the recording, but I wanted to show y'all something else. Now I also have a build I want to show y'all that looks like a Paul George type build. It's gonna be like a Paul George. You see, it's gonna be 6'9", and on the right hand side you can look at the stats that you can possibly get depending on wingspan. You can even get an 87 ball handle, which is crazy. But the guy who made this build didn't do that. I'm showing you exactly how he made it. He made it like a Paul George, like I don't know what this is. This is like a 99 driving, 75-3, a 78 ball handle. He got a 90 interior defense, an 85 perimeter, a 70 steal, 50 block, and then he put his physics all the way up. It's a freak of nature type build. It's supposed to be like an athletic dunking build, but as you see, you can't have no crazy three-pointer, and you can't have a crazy ball handle if you're gonna make all your physics and finishing all that up. It's actually not a bad build. It's like basically a super good athletic finisher is what it is. Of course, he could have added more rebounding and blocking, but once again, he put too much in the playmaking, too much in the shooting, so he got cruising that way. Now this says shades of Sean Elliott and Paul George, and it says a two-way inside-out score. You're gonna see some similar names returning, and I'm pretty sure you're gonna see some new rare ones show up that you've never seen before. and I'm looking for certain ones like Lockdown Defender. I need to find that one. But in the comments, what build are y'all trying to make day one? You gonna spend a lot of time in here. I think the builder overall is pretty balanced, and it's gonna require a lot of time into it. Comment hashtag Mo Builds if you want to see me drop a couple more builds for you.
GVO family, y'all thought it was gonna take long for me to drop another video. I've been up 24 hours for you guys, man. Smack that like button, please. Let's make these videos I drop today go viral, for real. I'm tired of seeing creators half do their content. I'm tired of seeing people clickbait. I wanna see the community change, and I need your help for that, all right? Smack that like. Now, this builder is the most craziest builder I've seen. It's complicated, dog. After 7 hours in it, I figured out the builds I want. I figured out how to finesse it and get the way I want. But let me just answer this right off rip before we jump into builder right now. Play shots are gone. I'm talking about true play shot. 99, almost a 99 3 ball and almost a 99 ball handle with pretty much a 99 speed, 99 acceleration. That is gone. And still be able to dunk, even though most of the comp didn't even upgrade dunk. That's gone. All right, I'm telling you, it's gone. If you don't believe me, I'm about to show you right. All right, even if you drop the build all the way down to a small guard. Before we even get in the builder, the most important badge this year is Hall of Fame handles. Now, enough of the long talking. Let's just take you guys to the builder. Smack that like button and let's do this.
Cute smile. That's what makes my mind go wild.
All right, we jump in the builder right now. First things first, I started off by making a guard height that I feel like the mass majority will make. All right, especially since a new 2K, you don't want to go with a super small guard off rip. Every year we do this. All right, just trust me. When mass majority of people, even the comp, they go around 6 foot 6'1". All right, you see me dropping the weight. I didn't drop the weight all the way down because we've been warned already that you're gonna need some strength, at least a little bit of strength, man. And if you drop it down, you're not gonna have no strength. And I wanted to see if I could get the bullet badge. I didn't want to drop the weight all the way up because I wanted to make sure to see what the bullet badge was about. All right, all this time we were hearing about guards not having strength, gonna get bullied. So guess what? I didn't want to, mess around and do that. So first thing I did, since it's next gen, is put the dunk up to see, if we can still make those balanced type builds. And I was able to get that 98 ball handling, but I haven't upgraded my 3 ball yet. That's the first thing we want to upgrade. But I wanted to see what it's looking like just with the ball handling right now. If you look at it closely, everything is moving except the handles for days. And I have a 98 ball handle. So I tried to figure it out by moving up the other things. Tried to put up the pass accuracy and speed with ball to see if anything would change. And trust, it didn't change. All right, I'm telling you that right now. It did not change. Everything else went up except handles for days. Handles for days is going to be the single most important badge for a guard this year on Hall of Fame. There's a reason why they made it at a 99 ball handling to get that. Because you look, I'm pretty much maxed out on my stats right now when it comes to the ball handling to get that handles for days Hall of Fame. A 99 ball handle is the bare minimum requirement for handles for days Hall of Fame. A lot of people gave up. So right here I went back and I was actually trying to drop the height down to actually unlock the 99 ball handle attribute. All right, at 6 foot. I unlocked it. I didn't want to drop the wingspan way too much because obviously I didn't want to take a hit on the dunk too much. I wanted to see what's the maximum dunk I could get. Now I did obviously drop it because I'm not trying to look, come out here looking like the Grim Reaper or something. I dropped the weight down, but at first I didn't drop it down too much because I wanted to see what's the lowest. If strength is really as important as they said, I see right here I put the ball handling up to a 99 and bingo, got the handles for days Hall of Fame. Now I tried to finesse and get speed with ball to a 97. It capped me, bro. It wouldn't even let me put it to a 99. I haven't even upgraded anything else. Now, like I said, I'm already a professional kind of at the builder. I'm close to knowing how to do the builder. This is just the first time you're seeing me in the builder because I'm trying to give y'all that first experience before I really show y'all how to finesse it and how it looks when you try to make a real play shot with the knowledge. All right. Now, right off the rip, you will see that I'm making the build in a way, trying to get it to a play shot, and it capped me at a 92 3 ball. That's before I even upgraded the dunk. I upgraded the dunk right now. You see it put me at a 27 dunk. Nothing else is up. Look at my speed. Look at my speed and acceleration. I'm telling you, play shots are done for this year. But right now, I'm going to tell you this. Based off the gameplay that I did, and if you want to see how the gameplay is, I dropped a video about an hour ago. The gameplay is going to be lenient towards 2K19 when it comes to a lot of the badges, all right? Don't be worried about the 92 3 ball. Bro, I'm shooting on Hall of Fame difficulty from behind half court with no takeover, all right? Trust me on this. Don't worry about the 3 ball right now. What you're seeing me do right now is literally trying to finesse the system, and it's, I'm not gonna lie, man, it's gonna be tough for you guys to finesse the system. It's gonna be very, very tough. You know, I was trying to mess around to see if I can get some steal with it. You know, the dunk is still low, so you know what? I went back and I just completely tried to reset it all. I tried to reset everything, dog, because I was struggling at first, man. But I did figure it out. And like I said, when I jump my real builds, you'll see what I'm talking about, how you're gonna want to do things. Now, this is like trying to make a real play shot on next gen. This was like what a real play shot looked like. They were balanced overall. Their weight was literally like dropped to where you can see the 99 speed and the 99 acceleration. It doesn't matter if you even drop all the weight on this, the attributes are gonna be similar. You're not gonna be able to get that slight body type. I feel like body types are gonna make a impact this year. So you see I have a 98 speed, 98.7 acceleration because I didn't want to take too much of a hit on the dunk to see if I could make the build where it can get these good dunks, get a good ball handling, and get obviously good attributes all around, like our play shot does every single year. For the most part, play shots have been superior, but the time has come where play shots are not going to be superior because, like I said, you see me dropping the speed all the way down because speed with ball is totally different things. Speed with ball is what matters for guards dribbling. But if you notice, you're not, I'm telling you, you see me trying to finesse it for you guys. Don't worry, I'm gonna show you guys how to finesse it in a way to make the attributes matter. But this year is gonna be pretty much like, kind of like 2K19 when it comes to the builder. It's not locked archetypes, but it's pretty much like archetypes are back, man, in a way, with different name titles and stuff. But this is pretty much like archetypes because there's a lot more restrictions. 2K23 is not going to allow you to just make a small play shot and get a 99 stamina, 99 acceleration speed, 99 speed with ball, 99 ball handler, 99 3 ball, and still get a 70 dunk. That's done for, all right? For the next gen youth them out there that was build mid last year on the next gen side. Current gen still was build made with the play shots then. I don't care. I adapt to anything. I'm not the one to ask for it to be like this, but I'm gonna adapt. All right, I'm gonna adapt. It's just that simple. Now, good luck to the old heads them that need to adapt as well, because if you think that rim running stuff gonna save you all day, every day, I don't think it will when that good lockdown and good big is on that. It's going to be tough for you too. All right, so just know that it's gonna be adjustment for every single body. I do know the builds I'm gonna be using. I just have not released them yet. All right. I haven't released them for you guys, but based off my understanding, it's gonna be like 2K19 when the builds was balanced. Anytime you made a guard, they weren't superior in all things. They were superior in one thing or two things at max, and decent in others. And that's what we're looking at right now. Now I found some cheesy, overpowered offensive guard builds, and I found some balanced guard builds that can do it all. That still got some good ratings. All right. Now remember, speed and acceleration and stuff, wipe what you think you know about it, because this year is gonna be different, and attributes that you think wouldn't mean something actually mean something this year. All right, based off the gameplay you were seeing me play earlier in the dribble breakdown that I dropped, a lot of that stuff was not with no 90 speed. That was an 80 speed you were watching, and I was still speed boosting like crazy and still going crazy with the combos based off what I was able to do. Obviously we didn't get to choose SIGS, it just generated SIGS for us. But pretty much, if you're gonna want that sharp tier, like where every shooting badge is Hall of Fame or gold, like you're gonna have to sacrifice your 99 ball handling, which is pretty much gonna make you a BP build when you think about not having Hall of Fame handles for days. Is one of the most important badges every single year, and this year is gonna be the most important badge because you already see stamina is gonna be needed for a lot of you dribblers that love to go left and right and movement dribblers, right? I can switch up. I'm versatile with any style of dribbling, movement dribbling, standstill dribbling, STEEZO dribbling. You know, I can do all that stuff. It's just gonna depend when we get our hands on the actual game and put the SIGs that we want on, and we got to see all of them. We're gonna see what happens. All right, that's what's gonna happen. We're gonna have to see what happens when it comes to that. I'm not gonna make no determination on how I'm gonna play. Right now, I already have a play style that works for the most part. I know it's gonna win most of the games I play right now, especially when I get in the lab and perfect it. I really get to spend a good amount of time with the builder. You know, 7 hours is a lot of time, but I'll really get to spend some real good time to make sure that I go ahead and go back and test out some of these builds that I made. So this is what's gonna happen if you try to make a 5'9" play shot or whatever small play shot you do with, you know, pretty much the highest speed you can go. It's gonna cap you before you even get there, right? It's gonna cap you, bro. So you see the speed with ball. It's a weird year for the builder. You're really gonna have to just, you know, kind of figure it out in this video while I'm showing you. Towards the end, you'll see what I'm talking about, how to really set it up. But this is how a lot of y'all play shots do it. 99 speed with ball, 99 ball handle, or you drop it a little bit and you want to put it up a little bit like 70s. It's not gonna be like that no more, man. I'm telling you right now. The way the builder is set up is diverse. So it's like, you, even though we've had it for the last 2 years, you drop something, you can put something up, and if you put something up, they'll restrict something else. But the restrictions was not as heavy as this. You see, I'm trying to find a way to put the speed up to keep the ball handling at a 99 and keep, I mean, not the speed, but the acceleration, keep the ball handling at a 99 and the speed with ball in the 90s and still be able to, you know, play like a play shot. And you'll see, like, it's tough. All right, especially if you're gonna want to dunk, it's gonna be tough. You see me trying to milk it, trying to literally pick it apart to see if I move this, will my 3-ball go up? And then, you know, I can make the real play shot for y'all. Real play shots are gone, and I keep telling y'all that. Trust me. But don't worry, I have a couple builds that, one, I have a build that I feel like will be the new meta, the new play shot of 2K23. It's not going to be called a play shot, but it's pretty much going to be the new meta. I pretty much think I figured it out already, and I believe a lot of people are going to make that are trying to transition from a play shot to still be able to play like a play shot, but actually have some finishing as well. I feel like that's going to be the build a lot of people lean towards when I drop that build. And I also have a build that will probably be the primary build for now until we can figure out how the game really works, because I don't want to go out there with an offensive powered build and I don't have defense to play against some of these people that's just gonna rim run and stuff like that, because we all know that's not gonna be a good experience. All right, now this little shades of screen is actually pretty cool, and I feel like the comparisons are legit. You see that this is called a 3-point shot creator. This is not the first time we've seen that name. All right, what the heck? Hey man, look. Hey.
Yeah, sure. It's actually fine.
When I got error coded, I ended up having to try to make the build all over again, and I had forgot the stats. But this was along the lines of what it was looking like. And I was trying to, you know, you see I have 0 strength, all that stuff. This is what a lot of people are going to try to do when they try to make the real play shots. And I'm telling you right now, just wait. All right, I'm going to release a build that I feel like is going to be the new meta. It's not called a play shot, but it's going to be the new meta when it comes to what a lot of comp is going to use. I believe, at least. Could be wrong. Don't quote me on this. All right, don't come back and tell, y'all man, give me, you said this, you know, 3 months ago. No. All right, I'm just saying based off my own experience, my gameplay, the way I play the game. I feel like a lot of people are gonna lean towards what I'm gonna drop pretty soon. But I'm gonna be using a build that can do it all, like I said. A build that can get a bucket and clamp something up at the same time. I'm not saying clamping no 6'10" build, but it can clamp something up. Now, when you try to do just a regular play shot, you're gonna notice that the build I have coming up right now, even in this video, is better than this little 5'9" build with minimum wingspan, pretty much almost minimum wingspan. So this is also what it looks like when you want to try to keep the cool stats like the 99 ball handling, and you want to keep a good 3 ball, like a 90 something 3 ball, right? You want to put the acceleration up as well, and you want to, you know, see what you can do, man. Let's put the speed with ball up. You want to put the acceleration up as far as it can go, and you're probably thinking this is a pretty decent build, and then you put the 3-pointer up. Hold on, see that 7 to 8 is not it, so obviously you're gonna drop something, and then your stamina is a 63. This build is worthless, right? So that's why I tell y'all it's a very complicated builder, and you need to be careful. All right, I'm gonna be dropping some information, some builds that I'm pretty sure that I'm gonna make, all right, coming up literally in a few days when the game comes out. So number one thing for me is ball handling 99 and stamina 99. As you see right here, I put up the 3-pointer to a 94. That was pretty much the highest I had it. Stamina at a 88. A lot of people are gonna try to get away with this, but I think it's not gonna work. I think it's really not gonna work. I don't think you're gonna need a 99 stamina, but it's gonna be better to have a 99 stamina because the way it drains so fast. But you see, I don't even have a dunk. So this is why I keep telling y'all, don't think that this is the same copy and paste game. If you pay attention, I'm dropping the 3 ball down to an 80 because I'm like, you know what? Bare minimum, I need to figure this out. And I need to balance it out, man. Put the ball handling up to a 99. That's not even an exception for the guards them this year, especially because, you know, the stamina is a little bit different this year. Now, the speed, I'm not putting it up all the way because speed is only for when you're running without the ball, right? And as a guard, you're going to have the ball in your hands most times. So put the stamina all the way to a 99. I put the dunk to a 70. Bare minimum, you get park dunks, you get Luka Doncic dunk package, unless that is changed this year. Not sure, don't quote me on that, but you get some decent dunk packages at 70. Now, as you can see, I don't have no defense up. I put it to a 60, and I was like, you know what, that's gonna be fine. I put the strength up a little bit to where I feel like even if you don't have no bully badge or anything like that, strength is gonna be needed, or you're gonna be out here getting tossed around like a ragdoll, dog. So I put the 3 ball to an 89, and I finessed the build in a way to get a good attribute. But if you look at my speed with ball, it's kind of cruise, bro. And I was not going to settle with no 84 speed with ball. That's why I told y'all this is a complicated builder, bro. All right, so let me show you guys what I did to kind of fix that. My build is very similar to this. I made some more tweaks to get a better attribute, but trust me, bro, the builder is very complicated. You're not gonna have no guard build that can have offense and still be able to play some decent defense. You got to choose, right? And if you want to build that can do it all, you're gonna take a hit on the 3 ball, you're gonna take a hit on the dunk most likely, or you're gonna take a hit. It's pretty much like the archetype system from 2K19 in a way, right? You're not gonna have no superstars out here. It's a glorified NBA player that if your skill is good like on 2K19, you can make it really top tier. So you see me trying to finesse my way to get a higher speed with ball because 87 is not cutting it for me. It's not cutting it for me, bro. I'm sorry, I can't do no 87 speed with ball. It needs to be at least minimum 90. So you're gonna see what I end up doing. I was using the 2K19 logic at this point because I felt like, you know, that's what it is. And I dropped the acceleration down and I was able to get my speed with ball up a little bit. And then obviously I dropped the vertical down a little bit because with a 70 dunk, you won't need all that. Now, like I said, the final builds I have are better than this. This is just a tester to show you guys what's gonna work. All right, bare minimum, if you want to have anything that's close to a play shot from last year on next gen or a play shot like anything on current gen, this is what you're gonna have to start off with as a blueprint. Obviously the 60 perimeter defense is needed. You can say, you know what, you don't want to put dunk up because layups is good, but it's gonna put your dunk up at a certain level anyways. Me personally, you're gonna be out here tripping if you don't put no dunk up, bro, because you're gonna need to slash and dash this year. You see, don't come out here with no dunk, dog, or you're gonna be, hey, it's gonna be tough for you, bro. All right, it's gonna be tough unless your layup is high. All right, it's gonna be tough for you. Layups are effective this year. Hop steps are effective this year. I showed y'all that. Now, if you're looking, you see that I get silver limitless range. And if you watch my video I dropped earlier, I had silver limitless range on. This is why I said it's kind of like 2K19 again. Remember on 2K19, we had silver limitless range on the play sharps. And I'm not gonna lie, we were shooting from deep. Actually, it was the shot creators had silver limitless range. It's so long ago, I don't even remember. But one of my main builds, and I was a 99 on 2K19, but one of my main builds had silver limitless range, and I was shooting from behind the line, right? And it's kind of like that this year. You're a good shooter, GG's, bro. We're gonna take over this game. If you got some good skill with the shooting, got that good internet, cause if you're on that McDonald's Wi-Fi, you're done with, dog. I'm not gonna lie to you, your time has come, brother. We'll have to start selling some of them Jordans you have in the closet and upgrade the Wi-Fi for your little 3-month subscription, right? So obviously as a guard, I mean, this is not, obviously the main build I'm gonna start off with is gonna have some defense. Like I said, I got the secret sauce. Just make sure you subscribe, stay tuned. I'm gonna drop what I'm gonna be using probably off rip. That's a more balanced build in all categories. Cause right now, you know, it's fairly new and you're gonna want to be able to hold your own just in case you know the lock can't really stick for you. But to have a guard build that can pretty much play defense slash shoot and have decent ball handling, it's not gonna have no 99 ball handle. It's not gonna be a real offensive juggernaut, right? It's literally gonna be an all-around build that can't get Hall of Fame handles for days. And a lot of people I seen at the event was tapping out. They didn't even want Hall of Fame handles for days. I was able to get it on multiple builds, but those builds don't have any defense. Trust me on that. All right, so obviously don't take anything that you're seeing when I'm upgrading the badges too serious, because this was literally the first time in the builder. By the time the 7 hours were up, I became pretty much a professional in the builder, as you would expect. That's pretty much a whole shift right there on a regular job, dog. So, you know, just know y'all my game was in there trying to figure it out for the guards then. But don't worry, I have the best comp big man builds that in my opinion will be the new meta, and small forwards and shooting guard type builds as well, right? This is a different 2K. You got to scratch everything you think you know. Like I said, that 99 speed, 99 acceleration is cute and all, but it's going to hurt you if you try to do all that stuff, bro. Trust me. You're just going to be out here looking crazy. So right now, pretty sure you guys probably already know, the core badges, pretty much what it enables you to do is save badge points. You press triangle to make it a core badge. Right now I got on limitless takeoff for the finishing. I don't really care about the finishing, but guess what? Limitless takeoff is really all I know I need, because chase down is different. Now, limitless range is what I end up making my core badge, my tier 3 badge, by pressing triangle over it. And I wanted to, you know, see what the other badges are like. I put Space Creator on. Amped is literally the most important badge to me other than limitless range, because it enables you to shoot while being tired and not really feel any effect. I was just testing out other badges to see what they do, so don't take these to heart. Like I said, the videos you see of the official builds will pretty much show you guys what to use as the new meta badges, because I figured that stuff out already. But I will say silver limitless range is more than good enough. I'm shooting behind the line with no stamina, no takeover, pretty good. Now, handles for days, I made a core badge as well. Hall of Fame, bro. So it saves me a lot of more badge points. Quick first step, Hall of Fame, no questions. Unpluckable, I wouldn't even put it higher than gold. Now, don't worry about the vice grip thing. Don't disregard that. That was me literally just testing it out to see what it really does, because it says even when you catch the rock, it'll prevent from getting stolen. And I'm not gonna lie, a lot of based off what I was hearing from a lot of people, they were getting the rock stolen from them when they were getting the ball, you know, thrown to them, or a rebound or something like that. Obviously for guards, you don't have to worry about the rebound, but for the passing aspect and the comp, when they start swiping and swiping, and you're dip on the swipe or no swipe it type movement, guess what? I was trying to make sure the vice grip, you know, wasn't really, you know, too effective. If it is, then I would have let y'all know. And in my opinion, I feel like if you're gonna use it on bronze for guards, because Unpluckable is gonna be there to make sure you don't get ripped. Bronze is like a safety net. Now, obviously, finishing, shooting, and playmaking is literally all we care about, because this is not a guard build that has defense. Don't worry, I have a guard build that has defense. For the most part, a lock is gonna be on the team with me at all times. Now, I went in and tried to make a play shot like an actual play shot, man. And you see, they pretty much cap you off, man. You can't really put the 3-ball up and get a 99 ball control for the Highness for Days Hall of Fame. You can get the gold shooting with a 92 3-ball, pretty much a great shooting stats, and get a decent dunk. But guess what? That stamina bar is needed, man. Right? It's gonna be needed. And I'm not saying you can't get away with gold Highness for Days, but that's pretty much like making a BP in previous years. We know that Hall of Fame is gonna be better, bro. So I ended up dropping it down a little bit, but a lot of people were struggling, you know, that play comp there to make the made a play shot. All right, I never really used a play shot, and if y'all know me and you know have watched me over the last few years, you know I'm not lying. All right, if you're new, you probably be like, I'm capping. It is what it is. But the reason why it's gonna be impossible to make a play shot is because it's gonna cap you off at something. It's gonna take something away from you. I like to have the dunk up because this year you're gonna need it, but the acceleration is not gonna be high, man. All right, the speed with ball is not gonna be as high. That's why I say you gotta scratch what you know about 2K, because this is a new year. It's kind of like 2K19 all over again with 2K20 in a way, because you're gonna have some of these attributes like 2K19, 2K20, but the badges are gonna be like 2K19, where limitless range on silver is gonna be good enough, bro. On gold and Hall of Fame, man, mercy, it's a different story, bro. But they're taking a hit when it comes to the ball handling, and I feel like that Handles for Days Hall of Fame is the most important badge, and that's why they made it at 99 this year, right? Quick first step you're able to get without really even having to worry. But if you want that 90 threshold and you want, you know, no, this dribbling is literally the first game in the tester. Don't really judge it off based off this. Like, obviously I'm way cleaner with using the adrenaline boost now and dribbling. Just watch my last video, you'll see what I'm talking about. Even though the dribbling is similar to 22, the way you do it in a way is kind of different. It's different timing, so if your timing is off, it's gonna make you swerve a lot and get a lot of unnecessary animations, right? It's a different game, bro. It's not a copy and paste game. It's a game with more realism to it, and a lot of y'all old heads wanted this, and you're still gonna get dropped off, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. Y'all finna be down bad because now y'all gonna require more skill to score, bro. You think you're gonna bully your way to that paint until a good lock and a good big is gonna be in there waiting on you, dog. It's gonna be kind of tough for you. You gotta know you gotta have to be a skilled old head or a skilled casual, bro. Just like every other game that requires skill, bro. Now this is not my main build, but I will be dropping my main builds pretty soon. I got literally like 5 different builds, like 4 different guard builds. So stay tuned. Make sure you guys smack that like button, subscribe. I'm gonna be releasing this jump shot for you pretty soon. I am the founder of this jump shot, and it's already my top 3 favorite jumper of all time already. And I'm shooting on Hall of Fame difficulty. This is Hall of Fame difficulty. You saw it in the intro. Anyways, big up on yourself. Big up the Lord Almighty. We're gone.
Alright, what's up y'all, it's like a fan here. As you can see by the title of today's video, my first vid on the builder. It's going to be a very informational one. It's going to be one that's a foundation for a lot of your guys' builds. It's going to be every attribute rating that you need for every badge in NBA 2K23. So, for this, I'm going to showcase like the levels as well. I'm not going to detail it super hard. I want to showcase, essentially just talk about, yeah, you need this attribute rating for Hall of Fame. You need this attribute rating just in general to even get it on bronze. The first thing to talk about, and to rewind a little bit right here, is that as you can see, even with 0 upgrades on your build, they have a lot of tier 1 badges available. For instance, if you look at the bottom right there, you have a very, very special badge in the past years that people love on bronze in Chase Down Artist, listed as one of the badges that you can have for 25 block rating. Now, I will say, I don't know if that's a good thing. I will have to see how like gameplay feels and stuff like that. And to be fair, I feel like chase down blocks do feel a little bit different in this game. I feel like if you don't have vertical, you don't have like just, I don't know, a good chase down like badge level. I don't think you can really get chase downs like that in the first place. But again, we'll have to see how gameplay feels. I've only like tested it very minuscule, so I'm not the one to give you the expertise on whether bronze chase down with 25 block will actually be good or not. Same with, I would never advise to just rock out with 25 block rating on a tall build just because you can get chase down artist on bronze. But anyway, to just kind of scroll through all this stuff, again, just wanted to give you a list of some of the badges that have like no requirements, or just what rating you need for some of the really cool ones. For instance, as you can see, we have 98 ball handle on this build. We still do not have handles for days on Hall of Fame unlocked. So again, we're gonna get into all this stuff. I go through very slow on every single badge and just detail it for you guys one by one. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you do, for to drop a like, sub if you're new, turn on the noties, all the good stuff. And like always, let's try to, you know what, for this one, let's try to get to 1,000 likes in the first 24 hours. All right, I'm setting a pretty high like expectation and standard for the fact that this is like day 1 content and we have it early. That's like crazy. So there's two ways I could go about this. I could either play the video full speed and just show you guys, skim through everything, and you can pause the video whenever you want to. What I think I'm gonna do instead though, is you can fast forward to whatever point of the video you're interested in. We're gonna be going from top to bottom, so it's just straight simple as that. Finishing, shooting, playmaking, defense, and I'm gonna show them all one by one. So if you wanna fast forward to that point, feel free to, and you can just kind of digest wherever you choose to. Simple as that. But for the people that are truly dedicated and want to digest like this content super heavy because you don't have your hands on the game yet and you want to like be able to do deep dive stuff without having the game, what I want to do for you guys is I want to break down these badges one by one, showcase the Hall of Fame gold, silver, bronze, what ratings are tied into each badge and stuff like that too. So I'm gonna be talking a lot. I hope you guys know that. So this will probably be like a pretty long video, I would assume, but again, you can fast forward to whatever point that you want. Also, real quick before we get into the video, I want to let you know one thing. I'm not gonna be talking about the badge tiering in this video. I have a whole separate one that's gonna be uploaded probably like right after this, to be honest with you. I have a plan that I'm gonna post like probably 3 videos a day. So I'm recording these before embargo is lifted. So I just want to let you guys know, I'm not sure when exactly, but if I had to assume, I'm probably posting this day 1 as well, a little bit later at night. So anyway, the video that I'm talking about, I'm going to be showing badge budgeting, talking about tier systems and stuff like that, how tier 1, tier 2, tier 3 works, stuff like that, how you can kind of manipulate the system as well and get it to be in your favor. I'll talk about all that in a different video, but again, for this one, we're here to talk about every rating that you need for every badge or whatever level that you're interested in as well. So anyway, to start us off, we have Aerial Wizard. This is going to be for catching alley-oops and doing offensive putbacks as well on like O-boards, whatever the case may be. So as you can see, no requirements for the bronze. I'm not going to list them all out though. Like I'm not going to sit here and tell you guys 66 driving dunk or 67 standing dunk for like every single level. So just keep that in mind. But I do want to segment like what ratings are very important to be able to get these things. So for instance, like Aerial Wizard has nothing to do with your layup ratings or anything or your close shot. It's just going to be your standing dunk or driving dunk. So as you can see, 92 driving dunk or 93 standing for the Hall of Fame. Again, the tier system, it kind of varies, to be completely honest with you. Back down Punisher, once again, no requirements for bronze. And then it's going to be tied to either post control or strength. Again, you can kind of read as I'm going at this pace. It's very easy for you to do so. I'm sure you can digest it all like as I'm going, and I'm just talking over what ratings are tied to it and whether the bronze badge has no requirement or not. So anyway, then for Dream Shake, it's gonna be no requirements for the bronze, and as you can see, it's only tied to post control. For Drop Stepper, once again, only tied to post control, no requirements for bronze. 87 post control for the Hall of Fame. Very interesting. Moving along to Acrobat, I gotta say, a very multifaceted badge. As you can see, it's tied to like Euros, cradles, reverse, acrobatic layups, just in general. It's for like acrobatic dunks as well, or I should say more so like hop dunks, spin dunks, whatever the case may be, to create separation on that, as you can see toward the bottom here. But anyway, requirements for it, you actually do need to hit a threshold to be able to get this on bronze. It can be 65 driving layup. As you can see, if you keep on moving forward, 84, 76, 94. Now before we get too deep into the video though, I do want to let you know, these tier 1s, tier 2s, tier 3s can be manipulated based on your height. That's what I learned. It's what's going to be mentioned in tomorrow's video as well, or later today's video, whatever the heck the actual concept of that is. But because that can be changed, I'm not sure if like on a different build, if Acrobat is in tier 1, if it becomes one that doesn't have to have any actual rating to achieve it. So just keep in mind, that's the only thing that's going to vary super hard with this, is the fact that in some situations this might be wrong as far as the bronze badges and the requirement for it. But anyway, long story short, silver, gold, and Hall of Fame will be 100% the same thing no matter what. Just keep that in mind. Moving along to Bully, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I will come back at the end of the video to maybe recap some of these badges that were height capped for this very small build right here. So as you can see, this one is, like I said, height capped. You have to be at least 6'2" or taller. So you can't get the badge if you're like a super small guard. It makes sense, you're not gonna be like pushing people out the way or anything like that. But again, I'll find different footage a little bit later in this video that maybe shows things like Bully and Rise Up. I don't think I'm lacking many badges on this build besides that. I don't think I'm limited in like shooting, playmaking, or defense very much for any of them. Maybe defense a little bit, but anyway. Like I said, we'll just recap to the back of the video and just kind of clean up a little bit on missed badges like that, because at the end of the day, this is just footage. It's a little bit harder for me to kind of manipulate everything because I'm not in the builder right now as I speak. I was in the builder 2 days ago. So anyway, Fearless finisher, as you can see, it's tied to close shot or driving layup, and as you can see, has a couple different requirements. For limitless takeoff, this is going to be tied to just your driving dunk, and not to mention that obviously quick drops off one are going to be now 80 driving dunk. But for that matter too, I think a lot of people are going to have a hard time with some of these tier 3s, bro, because like at some point, if you're going to equip a silver badge for limitless takeoff and you're spending 6 points on it, whew, that's tough. And again, I hate to really like give you guys this information right now of all these badges and stuff without having told you some of the tricks and tips and stuff like that, but it's just how it's gonna have to be. I make very long videos, I break things down really extensively, so it just needs to be segmented into different vids, just simple as that. So maybe bounce back and forth between the two videos. They're gonna be very closely uploaded together, I promise you. So anyway, Slithery, you can see it's tied to driving layup or driving dunk. To get this on Hall of Fame, you need 98 driving dunk or 99 driving layup, which is definitely tough. I'll tell you that much for sure. And then the same thing with posterize. You need 99 driving dunk to get this on Hall of Fame. But either way, poster is only your driving dunk. For pro touch, it's going to be close shot or driving layup. As you can see, requirements listed right here. Pretty easy to achieve, actually, I would say. Like, it's a very easily achievable Hall of Fame badge. And maybe for guards, it actually will be very worth running, to be honest with you. Driving layup is looking pretty interesting. And not to mention, it forces your driving layup up, too, for even...
Watch this. I can show you how to get the sweetest deals online when you shop from major retailers like Amazon and Target. You can
even just upgrading only ball handle and three-pointer. It's definitely a new thing. But anyway, for fast twitch, same thing as last year. Close shot and standing dunk, it can be tied to either. Rise up, like I said, is going to be height cap, so we'll come back to that at the end of the video 100%. Post spin technician is going to be tied to your post control, very obviously. You can actually get it at Hall of Fame at 80 post control, so that's very interesting. Masher, as you can see, is tied to strictly close shot rating. So this is a badge that will work for your driving layups, driving dunks, but it's going to be only tied to your close shot. So it's definitely something to keep in mind in that aspect for sure. Even though it's going to help you in driving layup, driving dunk situations, just keep in mind that it's only tied to your close shot rating as far as the badge levels that you can achieve it on. For Giant Slayer, you can see close shot or driving layup. It's not going to be either of the same thing with this too. It's going to help you with your dunks, but as you can see, it's only tied to your close shot and driving layup rating. So just keep that in mind. That is all for the finishing category though. As we move on to the shooting, we have Claymore. This is going to be only tied to your 3-point rating. As you can see, this is for the spot ups. This is going to be a really key badge for those spot up shooters or just the lockdowns that sit in the corner. And again, only 3-point tied. For the most part, obviously every shooting badge is going to be tied to your mid-range or 3-pointer. So this one will be a little bit quicker. I'll just go ahead and kind of scroll through this a little bit more smooth. So yeah, for clutch shooter, you're able to get it with mid-range or 3-pointer. Pretty much, I'm just going to say like mid-range or 3-pointer. So comeback kid, mid-range or 3. Corner specialist only tied to your 3-point rating, 89 for Hall of Fame on that. Amp, you can see, is going to be tied to your mid-range and 3-pointer. This is one that I think for guards is going to be very interesting for sure because stamina has been very tough to kind of manage, it seems so far, and definitely worth running if it's in the tier 1-ish for you. For tier 2 though, that might be tough to afford for sure. For catch and shoot is going to be tied to only 3-point rating. As you can see, pretty achievable for like the gold level for most lockdown level builds for sure. For most locks, I think you're not going to be getting Hall of Fame though. I think 93 3-pointer is not going to be achievable for most lockdown type builds or like role players. 93 3-pointer and Hall of Fame catch and shoots probably gonna be more of like a only shooting guard, like off ball mover kind of guy, or like a secondary ball handler that chooses to use like off ball badges or something. Agent 3, this is gonna be for fading 3-pointers. As you can see, the requirement for this on Hall of Fame is gonna be 96. Very important that they make this hard to achieve, that's for sure, like 100%, because as you can see, like, I mean, we all know how fading 3-pointers went in previous years, and it was not good, put it like that. Once again, blinders is tied to your mid-range or 3-pointer. In this case, it's actually 97 3-pointer to get blinders on Hall of Fame. So that's, again, very good that they're keeping it at a pretty high requirement to be able to get that type of thing. 94 mid-range as well. I think a lot of guards are going to struggle to upgrade their mid-range too, I must say, like 100%. Now, for limitless range, very good that they have a high requirement for even the bronze on this. 74 3-pointer, which obviously is not extremely tough to achieve, but the fact that you're going to be very limited to like a very limited amount of range for only having 74, really nice. And then same like tenfold with silver. As you can see, 85 3-pointer only gives you silver, 92 for gold, and then 99 for Hall of Fame. As you can see, Deadeye, same way, only 3-point based, and it's going to be very hard to achieve. So Deadeye and limitless range are your two badges in the shooting category that need 99 3-pointer to achieve. All right, so moving on to Space Creator. This is a really weird badge to me, where it's like, it literally is a playmaking badge in a shooting category where, like, yes, it helps you hit those shots as well though, so that's why it's listed as a shooting badge. But it says also like, if you read this, as well as cross up an opponent on step back moves. So that's really, really interesting that they pretty much have a playmaking factor in a shooting type badge. But either way, mid-range 3-pointer is what it's tied to. It's a very easily achievable badge. You only need 80 3-pointer to achieve it, or 80 mid-range for the Hall of Fame, like I said. Green Machine is also going to be tied to mid-range and 3-pointer. 91 3 or 90 mid-range for the Hall of Fame level, and 60 for the bronzes as well. Volume shooter, and also, like I said, like, as you're going to see in some of these categories right here, it says no requirements. That could change based on your positional value and stuff like that, where maybe something like volume shooters in tier 2 and Green Machines in tier 1 for some other build or something like that, and then that makes it so Green Machine has no requirements for bronze. Just keep that in mind. All right, that's all I'm saying. Volume shooter, as you can see, very easily achievable as well. 80 3-pointer, 78 mid-range for the Hall of Fame level. Slippery off-ball, once again, extremely easy to achieve at the Hall of Fame level. And also, it's very nice that this probably will be listed as no requirements for most, like, inside big man builds. So if your mid-range is forced up to a certain level and you have, like, no badges that you'd want to equip, yet you have, like, 1 badge point, you're gonna be able to put this on pretty easy. Midi Magician being probably the only one on this list that's only tied to mid-range. As you can see, 81 mid-range for Hall of Fame, 73 mid-range for gold. I mean, that's like pretty straight up easily achievable. So for the people that like the mid-range game, it's going to be very easily achievable for that badge to be put on. All right, so moving along to guard up. I want to mention with this badge though, this sounds very intriguing as far as like the ghost contest stopper, so to say. So for those of you who know what I mean when I say ghost contest, essentially if you don't have your hand up in front of someone's face, yet you're standing in front of them, this badge is pretty much going to help people make shots against you because you're not putting your hand up. At least that's my impression as far as how it's worked so far and like testing the builder and stuff like that. But anyway, as you can see, 86 mid-range or 93 pointer to achieve this, and that is all for the shooting badges. And like I said, none of these are going to be like capped or anything, like height capped for like this 6'2" guard right here. So unfortunately, I probably should have just made like a 7'3". I don't know, it's gonna be hard to tell all the height caps and stuff like that, so just be mindful of that when you're making your build, because I would have had to make all different types of heights to be able to just like get all the height caps listed. Because for instance, like, yeah, on a taller build I could have rise up, but then I wouldn't be able to have certain playmaking badges or something like that, or like certain shooting badges. So it is what it is. I feel like this kind of covered most of the bases anyway. So anyway, moving along. Handles for days. This is the one that I was talking about. 99 ball handle. That is not, it's not worth at all. Like, you can see a 6-foot guard with a 6'2" wingspan can't even get 99 ball handle. So I don't think you're gonna see a lot of people running Hall of Fame handles for days. I'll just put it like that, 100%. Same with mismatch expert. It's gonna be a tough one to achieve on Hall of Fame. I don't think it's gonna happen either. This one does happen to have it, but you need 98 ball handle for it. It's crazy, man. That is super crazy. Killer combos, once again, another one that's hard to achieve on Hall of Fame. So you're gonna have to really decide. Same with unpluckable, 95 ball handle. So you're gonna have to really decide if that high ball handle stuff is worth it or not for you, because as you're gonna see, like, and my bad for not even mentioning this the first time it popped up too, because I've known about this very heavily as well. It's really crazy, and I love to see it though too. So you're gonna see a lot of badges be tied into post control, and you're gonna see this next one too with quick first step. It's really crazy to me, so crazy. Check this out. All right, so we already talked about unpluckable. It's going to be post control and ball handle. We can understand why that's the case, right? Post scores didn't have any way of stopping people from stealing ball from them, so it makes sense that if they have a decent post control, they can have unpluckable. Now that's really weird and interesting to think about how it's going to like intertwine, so to say. Like for the taller, like this is really good news. What you're about to see right here is really good news for tall dribblers, 100%, because this is a cool thing that your post control could be elite and you could still have Hall of Fame unpluckable on a build that maybe only has like 70 ball handle. So that's kind of cool and cool, like really cool to think about. But check this one out too. Quick first step is on some crazy stuff, bro. It's on some crazy stuff. So quick first step can be tied to 3 different attribute ratings, and as you can see, it's tied to post control as well. So again, if you make a taller build that has elite post control ability, like a 7-footer or something like that, that can get great post control, yet you want it to be an intermediate ball handler, but maybe you can't achieve 89 ball handle and 88 speed with ball, which is really weird that ball handle is now tied to quick first step. You're gonna see see on a lot of my builds, you're able to get 89 ball handle on the build and maybe have like 76 speed with ball and still have Hall of Fame quick first step. So quick first step is by far the most like mind-blowing attribute like ratings that you can have tied into the badge requirements. For like this is the biggest part of the video right here, in my opinion, is going to be the unpluckable and quick first step debate, and how it can be influenced by not only ball handle but post control too, and obviously speed with ball. So that's definitely a big piece of news right there, 100% for a lot of different builds. Vice grip is going to be also, once again, post control or ball handle. So if you're, once again, a taller big man who doesn't have great ball handling, you're going to be able to have post control tied to it. So if you don't know what this badge is going to be doing, it's going to be more so like once you grab the ball on a rebound or catch the ball on a like slip or something like that, or maybe even a catch and shoot, something like that, makes it so you're harder to poke. So it's pretty much as simple as that. It also says off a loose ball too, so if you're tracking those down, it's a decent badge to have for those tall bigs. I don't think for guards it's really worth it, to be honest with you, but low key, hold on, because I just thought about that too. The fluke steals that people would call it from like last year's game. I don't know why I just blanked on that. 22 next gen and current gen in stage. Like these dudes would press up on the inbound and they would wait for your guy to turn around and then boom, jab at the ball for the steal. I hope this badge actually helps that. That would be pretty cool. And maybe you would see guards run it on like bronze with the no requirements or something like that. I don't know why I even said no requirements, like that can't get it on freaking probably gold at the very least, or Hall of Fame easily. But anyway, it is cool though that this is in the game for bigs, and I hope that does help guards in a way with that fluke steal on the stage stuff and stuff like that, and even in Pro-Am too. Moving on to special delivery, this is obviously only tied to pass accuracy. Very easily achievable badge as well at the Hall of Fame level. Only 77 pass accuracy needed. Moving on to post playmaker, as you can see, another very easily achievable badge, especially at the gold level too, I must say. 73 pass accuracy for gold. You can get it at 59 for silver, so it's definitely very doable. Needle threader, probably not worth running at the highest level by any means, and not to mention, I think this game's going to be harder to play passing lanes just in general on, but either way, 70 pass accuracy for silver, 86 for gold, 92 for Hall of Fame. Now, this is a badge that I think is going to be very slept on. As you can see, ankle breaker for most like guard builds is going to be a tier 1 badge. Not to mention the fact that you only need 81 ball handle to have it on Hall of Fame, and because it's a tier 1 badge, you're going to be able to get it for 4 points on Hall of Fame. So, ooh, that's going to be interesting to see. That's for sure going to be interesting to see. But anyway, break starter, you're going to be able to get at Hall of Fame with 86 pass accuracy. I think for most bigs, again, realistically, it's going to be more of a gold badge, I would assume. And then, as you can see, for silver, it's like 65 pass accuracy. So, silver goldish, I think. Hall of Fame a little bit much to expect. Dimer, very affordable as well, I must say. And again, I've seen it in tier 1 for a lot of guard builds. And to be able to get like Hall of Fame Dimer for 4 badge points, that's crazy. And 85 pass accuracy is all you need for it too. So I think a lot of guards will be able to achieve that. Floor general, again, tied to pass accuracy only, and you're going to see 86 for Hall of Fame, 79 for gold, 68 for silver, I think. Bailout, you're going to see is a little bit harder to achieve than anything. Like I said, Dimer was 85 pass accuracy, but Bailout on Hall of Fame is going to be 94. I love that they hear the feedback, man. I love that they hear this stuff, because as you can see, like the requirements for it are quite a bit extensive for sure. Maybe for bronze it's not that bad. We'll have to see how it functions on bronze. I feel like it's always been a great bronze badge in the past. But anyway, hyperdrive also tied to ball handle and speed with ball. So it's very interesting that you can get quick first step and hyperdrive with just ball handle and not have to worry about speed with ball at all. Now, I don't know how that means your build's going to perform if you have really garbage speed with ball with great ball handle, but either way, the two things that make you move faster with the ball in your hand, downhill and just in general with the quick first step, I mean, literally, like, it's tied to ball handle. You can literally just have it for that. Clamp breaker. This one is like a little tough to understand of a badge. As you can see, improves a player's ability to fight off contact, protect the ball, and drive by opponents as the ball handler. So it's like, it sounds to me more like kind of a slasher badge, so to say, in the playmaking category, obviously, because as you can see, like it literally says, and drive by opponents as the ball handler, and then protect the ball, and then improves ability to fight off contact. So just in general, like obviously, yes, it's for like the clamp breaking aspect of it, getting people off of you, but to me it sounds a whole lot more slasher oriented. I don't think a lot of outside guards are gonna be rocking that. Like, you're gonna run these 3 any day over clamp breaker probably. So Anyway, then like I said, handles for days we already showed. 99 ball handle. That is tough, man. That's gonna be real tough. Also, as we get into the defensive category, I was about to say, and then I cut the video, I was gonna say the only badges that are height capped in the defensive category are anchor and brick wall. That can't always exactly be the case. Obviously, some could be height capped in the opposite way for sure. So like you could be too tall to have a certain badge, and not to mention too, like don't take what I say with that and just assume that is the case, because what I mean by that is, I mean for this 6 foot build right here that we're showcasing, the only 2 badges that are like height capped and that we can't get are gonna be anchor and then brick wall. Also, I'm not sure why I did it, but I just went in and like edited the build a little bit just to get a couple badges to like pop up and like, you know, have some color on it and stuff like that. So anyway, again, anchor, gotta be at least 6'4". Box out beast, like I said, for a lot of guards, this is gonna be a badge that has no requirements on it at all. Now, let's talk about it for like the sake of big men, right? Because we're not here to just talk about guards just because it's a guard build. We're here to talk about those big man badges too. So you need 94 offensive rebound or 94 defensive rebound, or you can see another thing it's tied to is gonna be strength. So strength being tied to box outs can be pretty cool if you want to be someone who maybe doesn't have as elite of rebounding ratings. I think a good example of this would be if you're someone who's trying to be an elite slasher and you wanted to upgrade strength for getting the bully badge, yet you didn't upgrade your rebounding to an elite level. You're maybe a wing who has like 70-ish rebounding. You're still gonna be able to get box on a really high level. It's just you're probably not going to be an elite rebounder in terms of securing it, because rebound chaser will obviously have different requirements. Brick wall have to be at least 6'5" or taller. I love hearing that for the little big man that I'm having in mind, because I'm at least going to be 6'6" for that, so that at least reaches that cap. Chase down artist, as you can see, 59 for silver, 75 for gold, 88 for Hall of Fame, so very achievable on the Hall of Fame level. And again, for most builds, it's going to be no requirements on bronze. Ankle braces, very affordable, attainable, and very worth badge if you ask me. For a lot of people, it's going to be in tier 1 for a lot of people, trust me on that when I say that. But as you can see, 86 Premier D, 76 for the gold, and then like 67 for the silver, 55 for bronze too. Same with Menace, kind of the same threshold as well, and it's only tied to perimeter defense. Challenger, again, only tied to perimeter defense. This is gonna be for perimeter contest as well, as you can see. So this is one that a lot of like elite locks, you're gonna definitely want to have 95 perimeter D for. And then for clamps, that's coming up right here, I remember 100% it's 97 perimeter D for the Hall of Fame. And I'm just putting it like this, I think a lot of elite locks, you're gonna want to be in that 95, 97 range for sure. And it's affordable, it's very like doable. I forget how tall you have to be to no longer be able to get 97 perimeter D, but I know for a fact 6'5s can definitely get it. I forget about 6'6s and 6'7" like builds, but I'm sure that'll be in a different video as well. Now, this is something that I loved seeing. It was really interesting to see. So, you know what's funny too? I mentioned a lot of times that like 2K probably watches my videos and hears my feedback. I literally said this word for word, bar for bar. I was like, they need to up the requirements on this badge by like 1 threshold each. So I literally said this bar for bar. I forget what video it was, but I said gold should be 90 steel, Hall of Fame should be 99 steel, and then I think gold was around this. Like gold in 2K22 next gen was around 78 steel or like 80 steel. So they literally did exactly what I was saying, and I love to hear that. But obviously last year 90 steel was Hall of Fame interceptor, and that's what made the 6'9" glitch metric so crazy, was it was able to achieve that, and it was able to have Hall of Fame interceptor. So if you want to be, and you're gonna see as I scroll over to glove right here too, if you want to be an elite playmaker on defense and getting steals,
Buff is the gamer's loyalty app. It's all about playing games and getting rewards. You can get new skins, gift cards,
as you can see, glove requires 95 for gold. It's crazy. So if you want to be a playmaker on defense, you have to have 99 steel. It's as simple as that. If you want to have Hall of Fame interceptor, Hall of Fame glove, gotta have 99 steel. Point blank. Simple as that. So workhorse, it's gonna be tied to your interior D or perimeter D. This is pretty much hustler in a sense. And as you can see, it's pretty achievable on like a lower level. Like it's very easy to get on bronze, silver, I would say even gold. I think Hall of Fame is maybe, I don't know if a lot of builds are gonna have 82 interior D or like 86 perimeter D. To be fair, like most lockdown type builds or like centers will definitely be able to achieve this 100%. For the guards though, it's probably more of like a low level type thing. And it's a good badge for guards too, 100%. But anyway, pick dodger only tied to perimeter defense. Gonna be once again in that 95, 97 threshold where like you want to have that 97 perimeter D if you're going to be like a fight through lock 100% and getting things like challenger, clamps, pick dodger, all that stuff. But anyway, again, only tied to perimeter D. Now, for rebound chaser, this is kind of the same thing it's always been. It's just a little bit higher requirement for like gold, silver type stuff. So you still need 99 on either offensive or defensive rebounding to get in on Hall of Fame. And this will change tiers too. Don't get me wrong. It is not a tier 1 badge for like taller centers. And we'll talk about that in tomorrow's video too. How you can like manipulate stuff like that. But anyway, 93 for the O or D board now. I think it was 91 last year. So a little bit of a change, but nothing too crazy. Again, offensive and defensive rebounding based. Post lockdown, strictly interior defense as it's always been. 93 for Hall of Fame. It just, you know, not a huge badge that I'm a like gigantic fan of or anything, but we'll see how it plays this year. So for pogo stick, this is going to be also tied to your rebounding too, and for a lot of builds it's very cheap this year, I must mention. So as you can see, tied to block, O board, and D board. Just whatever of those 3 that you get to the threshold that it meets, that's all you need. Simple as that. So off-ball pest is going to be strictly perimeter defense, I'm already knowing, and 65 perimeter D is all you need for that too. So that's crazy. It's definitely very achievable, and I think they did that obviously because a lot of guards are probably the ones that mainly run it, or maybe backside defenders, stuff like that. So if you're like a tall center and you want to play around with off-ball pest on Hall of Fame, you could probably get it for very cheap and very like manageably done. 65 perimeter D is not hard to do, obviously. But anyway, that's off the video. I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, feel to drop a like, sub if you're new to them, noties, all that good stuff. Let's try this one to 1,000 likes in the first day. I'm really trying to go hard with this content on like now that the embargo is lifted, and I'm telling you, we're gonna be posting like 2 to 3 videos at least a day until the game comes out, because I'm trying to get you guys all the information that you need for your build so you can study up on stuff like that and know what to expect when you hop in the builder. Save a ton of time, save a ton of money too, off of the fact that you know what you're getting yourself into, and boom, like I'm trying to just be the dude who's getting all that stuff out for you guys. So anyway, it's off video. If you made it to the end of the vid, feel free to sub if you're new too, because I know a lot of new viewers are going to be here for this like little content stint that we're doing. But not to mention, if you made it to the end of the video and you want to show your support that you made it all the way through here, let's put badge in the comments to show your support me all the way through. But anyway, that's off video. Hope you all enjoyed. Like I said, feel free to drop a like, sub if you're new, all that good stuff. On that, stay.
Osiris, go stupid.
The disrespect ends.
Oh
no.
my gosh, chat. Send it. I'm sorry, chat. I was on the phone with my brother, chat. Yo, chat. We're 308, chat. We're 308, chat. We're 308. But we got a freaking full dribbling breakdown video, bro. Hold on.
I told y'all I got y'all for the dribbling. I am not STEEZO, but STEEZO is a big influence in all of the game modes them. Shout out to the one down STEEZO. I love the dribbling on 2K23.
Yo,
hit
good.
that like button because Yardman Gaming is a professional editor. I'm a professional dribbler. Smash up the like button right now. I'm going to explain everything in this video. Y'all know the work I put in? Don't worry, I got many more videos dropping today. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. I'm tired of the disrespect in this community. Soon the GVO family gonna make sure real recognize real. I promise you, they're not gonna be able to keep ignoring the GVO one done. Smash the like button, GVO family, and if you're new to the GVO family, trust me, we're taking off this year. I promise you, we're taking off this year. We don't need none of these bad mind people out there. All we need is God. I'm gonna try to break this dribbling system down to the best of my knowledge. A lot of these gameplays take in consideration every single time you test a build out, it gives you different SIGs. So every time you get a set of new SIGs, you gotta kind of learn how to use it. And my main focus was not really to just learn how to dribble there, even though you're seeing a lot of decent combos, all right? Right now, you're seeing some momentum combos look like they're back. Some glitchy combos look like they're back. Statistics even did one glitchy sequence that you're about to see that it was kind of nice, man. And it's gonna show you guys that, you know what? this dribble system has potential when we put our SIGs on. All right, that's the biggest thing, because there were some SIGs that they gave me that was super nice. There were some SIGs that were, you know what, maybe if it was mixed with something else it would be legit. And then there were some SIGs that you just wouldn't want to use, right? Unless you have that type of dribble style. But for my dribble style, my play style, it don't work, right? So let me break this down in the best way possible. First things first, how do I like the new dribble system? I like it, all right? And here's why. A lot of guards in the last 2 years got away with this left-right cheese. Literally, I'm talking about D-Rose one way, D-Rose the other way, Trae Young, and then D-Rose, Trae Young, D-Rose misdirection, Trae Young, and back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, infinite amount of times with the play shots. We already know the play shots are patched, bro. All right? You can't make no real play shot no more. You have to literally choose one category that's going to be more dominant. Now, I'm not saying you can't have two categories that's dominant, but good luck trying to have 3 categories that is just simply all around dominant as a guard, right? For play shots and stuff like that. Not gonna happen. You're gonna take a hit in something else. But as you're watching this dribbling stuff, I'm leaving you guys to kind of make your own assumptions on it while I'm talking to you about what I found out about the dribbling just based off my own experience. So the biggest thing I took away from the dribbling that had me scared at first has been answered. I know you guys knew that if you tap R2, or have heard if you tap R2 you use an adrenaline boost. That's not the case. You guys,
shout out everybody on the stream, man. Drop a like sub if you're new, chat. We almost have 1K.
In this gameplay, I'm dribbling in one spot forever without really even ever using an adrenaline boost, and my stamina is barely dropping based off the combos I'm doing. And the reason why that is happening is because I figured out a way.
Chat, if you gonna want one of the best builds in the game, y'all better stay tuned to this channel when the game drop. I ain't gonna lie. Yo, I'm back. What's good, Zay?
To dribble without losing.
It's gonna be a bigger build, probably 6'9", 6'10". The 6'9s are OPs looking like this year.
Losing the stamina as much, and you got to take in consideration there's no gym rat and there is no Gatorade, right? So you can't double stack it. If I had to double stack, it would be perfect for my dribble combos, right? But even though I'm fairly new to this game, I do know some decent dribble moves. But the adrenaline boost was something I had a big concern about, and here's why. You know, based off what I was hearing, it's like if you just tap R2, it uses adrenaline boost. I'm like, how am I supposed to dribble in one spot without tapping R2? That's not normal, you know, like that. How am I gonna play? I'm gonna have to cut my finger off, bro. You see what I'm saying? My index finger gotta go. Because you can't dribble without pressing R2, man. Let me answer that for you while you're watching it. You can press R2 while you're standstill dribbling. You can hold it for your momentum combos. You can't momentum without doing R2, right? Even the self momentum is trickier this year. You're not gonna do the self momentum like it was on 22. It's a lot more trickier, and it's not a guarantee every time. Most of the time you see me doing the self momentum, it's like I had to do it myself in a way, if I'm remembering correctly, because 7 hours I go branded. I barely play the game in general, but looks like 23 might be the year that I change that, because the skill gap is gonna be there. All right, even for the people that think they're just gonna run and slash all day, it's not gonna be as easy as that, because you're gonna need to know how to boost to that rim properly. You're gonna get that stuff boxed by a good lock. All right, so you're not gonna get bailed out by slashing or just running behind screens or isoing and slashing or isoing and trying to get the 3 unless you're skilled at it, right? Same thing for screens. You're gonna have to be skilled at making the defender guess wrong, and it's not gonna be easy this year. It's gonna take an adjustment. Even I had to adjust, right? It took some time to adjust, man. It took me probably, you know, in this gameplay right now, you're watching the first 2 games I played, and then some of the games were like my 3rd or 4th game. Now the first couple games they had gave me some decent SIGs, and then, you know, it was kind of like some different SIGs. And if you're wondering what this jump shot is, one of them in like a little snippet was Trae Young. The other one I'm dropping, I will tell you guys what the best jump shot is, right? For 2K23, based off what I've been able to play. This is gonna be the new meta jump shot until we're able to see all the other jump shots, because 2K added a lot of new jump shots. All right, trust me on this one. I tell you guys, they added a lot of new jump shots, and it's gonna be a good year.
I'm gonna be in a builder. I'm gonna be in an animation store. Oh my gosh, I can't wait.
Content wise, right? I'm telling you guys right now, 2K made so much changes. Now, the adrenaline boost, for those that don't know, is a speed boost. You can dribble in one spot and not use any of the speed boost momentum. You get 3. In the My Career builder, you're probably noticing that it's only 2. They only gave us 2 in the builder. Well, at least on my console, I only had 2 adrenaline boosts. So take that in consideration. What you see me doing is literally while having my hands tied behind my back, if that makes any sense, because we don't have 3 adrenaline boosts in the builder. Now, if you play any other game mode, you get 3 adrenaline boosts. Most likely they did that so we wouldn't be in there just cheesing the game too much, because they know what we were gonna do already, right? They already know. Now, there was a way I found to turn the stamina off in the builder. You know, it was an accident. All right, it was an accident. I turned the shot meter off in the quick play, and I turned the fatigue off, and I went to the builder, and both of them were off. So I wanted to see how some of the dribbling was without having to worry about stamina and stuff like that. But then I turned it right back on without the meter, just because I wanted to start adjusting and preparing myself for 23. But that was kind of cool to, you know, mess around and see what are the combos you can do and some of the speed boosts. Now, there are some speed boost animations. Even at this end of this video, you'll see how it gives you a way better boost. You know, the misdirection is super fast. Even the regular speed boost is super fast, but just remember, you get 3 of them. All right, in the builder you only get 2 of them, but I'm pretty sure when we get our hands on the game, it's gonna be 3 in My Career. All right, so what I will say is this: the adrenaline boost is gonna take some getting used to. All right, even for somebody like me that really wasn't Trae Young crossing on a play shot all year. I used the play shot at the end of the year for the fun of it, but for the most part, I'm always using rare builds, right? And that's what I do. I go to the comp with rare builds because I like being different. People treat me like I'm on a real play shot, but I'm never really on a real play shot. Just go back and watch my videos and you'll see I just love being different. That's how I made my channel, bro. Just being different, right? This year, you're gonna have to be different, all right? I told y'all already that play shot stuff is dead. You're not gonna have no 99 3 ball and have a high ball control like that, because you're gonna need that 99 ball control for the most important badge this year, all right? Remember, I told you this. Now, my favorite move is in the game. The tween spam is in the game. Momentum combos, they're nice.
Everybody drop like so if you need.
It's really nice, actually, momentum combos. The behind the back Pro 5 or Kawhi Leonard on 22 is actually really nice. It kind of feels like the 2K17 in a way. Just the animation alone feels different. It looks kind of different. The momentum, I already know there's gonna be SIGS out there when we get our hands on the game. That's gonna give us that 2K17 style momentum. I just can see it already. Maybe I'm wrong. Don't quote me on that. Don't hold me, you know, to that. But I do believe there's gonna be a momentum kind of like the 2K17, because the animations kind of look like some of them are from 17. The Pro 4 spin into the behind the back.
If you know, you know.
Crispy corners, sauce on top.
I knew this bully badge was gonna be overpowered. I already knew it. And in this video, I'm gonna show you exactly how overpowered it is with the bully himself, LeBron James. It's gonna be a good year for slashers. It's gonna be a really good year for slashers. Now, Mike Wayne already said this, and you always listen to what Mike Wayne said. He always has been right. When people ask what's the best build, he always tells you what the best build ends up being. He tells us slashing will have a good year. So this is a first look right here. Here go a play right here. Bully pushes him out the way and finishes a layup. I can already see a bunch of slashers with high finishing doing stuff like this. You in good position and you're getting shoved out the way by a stronger player. You know, LeBron James got at least gold or Hall of Fame bully. Probably Hall of Fame, at minimum gold. So this is what Hall of Fame bully is gonna look like on a player. Anthony Davis may probably have it gold, so that was a decent finish, so I wanted to show that. But here you go, LeBron James takes it up the court, and you're gonna notice a lot of blow-bys, man. Look at this, blow-by, finish. Look how that blow by looked. I want to show it in replay. Look at that. Blow by and finish. He just blew right by. What 2K did that just look like? I ain't gonna lie, it looks a lot like 2K18 blow-bys. But here's another possession where I try to force up and I actually missed that one. That's a good sign. You want to see some misses because you don't want to see LeBron hit every layup. If he hits every layup, that tells you what's gonna happen. But once again, look at this. Bully in effect. Blow by and rim run of hell, as you see. Oh, y'all Slash are gonna love this. They gonna be a wreck. Yeah, yeah, I told you give me the ball in the cut. They gonna be happy on these little drives like this. Look at this. Rim run finishes over with barely any effect. Of course, that's actually a real LeBron James animation. Giving it to my players are gonna look kind of scary, man. Here go another LeBron possession. Takes it up the court, crossover, dunk. And it was low-key a blow-by, kinda. If you look right here on the replay, he ran right by him. Not a physical blow-by, but you saw you had a little torque on him. He used that adrenaline boost, and he torqued up the court right by him. Here go another LeBron James drive. The bully in effect, all right? The Hall of Fame bully in effect. He's sitting here, he blows by and finish. If you a small guard with no perimeter D and strength, you're getting blown by and ran over every time. This is what I see. Every time there's a small guard or a small or weaker person on LeBron, instant rim run, instant blow by. Here go one of the most toxic ones. Hold on, look at this. Get off me. Look at this. Oh man, I can't wait. I can't wait. Look at this dude. He got straight up pumped.
Mr. Clean Magic Eraser for a deep down hygienic clean.
My screen game.
Hold on, run it back, PG. Get another screen, you know what I'm saying? Runs to the hash. Green, you feel me? Bang, you feel me?
Hey, it's the Big Diesel, and you're now watching Juice Man. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe.
And we back.
Good.
With another 2K23 video. You already know the
What the hell?
freaking vibes, man. We just dropped the Kevin Durant game-breaking build. Make sure you check out that video if you already haven't. Then hit the thumbs up button for your boy, because we got 2K23 bangers coming out all week, bro. Because 2K23 is coming out, what, 1 or 2 days or whatever. But anyways, man, I'm about to show you the power of gold limitless range, bro. Like I had to go ahead and make a Steph Curry build, right? I made him 6'2" instead of 6'3", because we already know Curry's really 6'2" for real. I seen him in IRL, bro. I'm 6'3" in real life. Steph Curry ain't 6'3", bro. I was looking down on him a little. No, I'm just capping. I'm just capping, bro. But I did give this build a 80 driving layup. Thinking about it, I should give him an 85. I think you need an 85 to get the actual Steph Curry layup package. But that's besides the point, bro. This is just a little rough draft, you feel me? But as you guys can see, I gave him a 93 ball handle so I can get mismatch expert on gold. Now, in my opinion, mismatch expert is officially OP. It's OP. I'm just gonna say that. Then get him a 92 speed with ball. But I end up, tweaking it a little bit because once you start adding attributes into the 90s, your overall jump up so quick, bro. Like, look at this. My physicals was bad. I had to go back and rearrange some things, turn down my speed with ball to like, what, 90? Perimeter on 70. Still was at 85 so I can get glove, you know what I'm saying? And you see, like, I couldn't even get drive layup on 85 to get the Steph Curry layup package, bro. Like, I really have to, lower some other things again, bro. But I did get that mismatch expert on gold like I needed to. Clamp breaker on gold. Hall of Fame quick first step. And I'm not even sure if I even need unpluckable on gold, but hey, it's good to have it. You feel me? But as we advance further into the video, I had to get that boy that limitless range. You got to. And then you get the team rating boost. We lit. You feel me? Like, when Curry on that court, the whole team is better. But the comparisons I got, I really wasn't agreeing with. Steve Nash? Mike Conley? What do Mike Conley and Steve Nash got in common, bro? Besides both being point guards. Bro, 2K be tweaking. So we're gonna get right into the badges, right? You already know we already got 9 finishing badges. So this part ain't really 2 defenders badge. 3 step. One defense. All thumbs, all likes are appreciated. All viewers are appreciated. We had to hop into that 3v3. Bump that 5v5 tester. Win this 3v, bro.
Build name. 3-point shot creator.
And once again, win this 3v3, bro. I'm trying to see what this limitless range talking about. Pulling up deep. That shot was low-key greenable, bro. Like, you seen it. So, you know me, I'm just sitting back thinking like, bro, limitless range probably hit different on 2K23. Probably like how I used to hit on 2K20, but I'm stepping back. I'm trying to see something, you feel me? So I stepped back behind that hash, pulled up, and it was green. I'm like, hold on. Let me find out. Go limitless.
Green. How do I chat? Telling you, limitless range is valuable, but
Limitless range, you can pull up from behind the hash.
That
means Hall of Fame, you pull up from half court regardless. And yeah, my defense is trash on this build, bro. But back to what I was saying, you pull up from half court without takeover. So with takeover, you probably pulling up from behind half. Man, listen, my brain over here cooking, thinking about the possibilities with this limitless range, with the limitless range takeover. Boy, like, look at this, bro. Consistent shooting, bro. Like,
green. I gotta watch that.
Came back and getting off the screen. Hold on.
It's like
run it back, PG. Get another screen, you know what I'm saying? Runs to the hash. Green, you feel me? Bang, you feel me? Like, I would love playing with this build on Park if I got a lock running with me. If I got my locks running with me, I'm playing with this PG, bro. I might tweak him on the official 2K23, but yeah, bro. Look at this, bro. He was low-key just bullying me. I couldn't do Nathan, bro. I couldn't do Nathan. But every possession, I came right back. Bopped him, big greens, bang. Like, we not playing no games with this build, bro. I'm telling y'all, I'm gonna really be out there with this Curry build. Probably in wreck the most, though. I ain't gonna hold you. I'll probably be out there with this build and wreck the most, bro. Lighten up everybody, you feel me? But yeah, once again, back-to-back possession. Oh, easy. Like, give me that lane, my boy. Let's get it. Like, every possession, I came right back with a bucket, bro. Like I said, I don't know what difficulty the build tester is on. It might be on Pro, it might be on All-Star, but who knows? I'm out here cooking. But in the comment section, let me know what build y'all making day 1 of 2K23, bro. I really want to know. I think my official build might be a Ja Morant build, so if you guys want to see that video, man, I might drop that tomorrow. Look at your boy pulling up deep, bro. Pulled up deep. It was a little contested and everything, but yeah, I might drop that Ja Morant build next and then probably drop the Kobe. But I ain't really wasn't feeling that Kobe build I made. I ain't gonna cap to y'all, bro. But make sure y'all stay tuned. Make sure post notifications turned on. You feel me? Because your boy was out here going crazy. And if you ain't peep my Kevin Durant game-breaking build, bro, make sure you check that out ASAP. Look at your boy with the Euro step. Oh, my goodness. But I will have a playlist for all my 2K23 builds. Make sure you check out that playlist and all the good stuff, bro. And I do appreciate every single one of y'all for tuning in once again, bro. And I hope y'all do find some success in y'all grind this year. You feel me? And yeah, bro, hit that thumbs up button.
Just man, OG, man.
You know why man's so different this year? Field sense. Yo, Hit Boy.
My face game trying. Let's get it.
Watch this, chat. Immediately sizing up my man's, blow right past him, rising up. Hey!
Chat, this is
now I don't know if that's clamp breaker or ankle breaker, bro, but like this build go crazy on me.
Hey, it's the Big Diesel, and you're now watching Juice Man. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe.
Yes, sir. We are here with some 2K23. And I just want to say shout out to you guys for supporting your boy. Ended up getting invited to Community Day. Met some dope content creators. Got some early 2K23 footage. And I'm going to be honest. You can't have that 2K22 mindset coming into 23, bro. This builder is not the same. And honestly, if you want a great breakdown, make sure you check out Uncle Demi's channel or Joe No's channel, bro. I'm pretty sure they uploading a full breakdown on how this builder works. Now I'm gonna go ahead and dive right into it. This is how I made my Kevin Durant build, bro. 6'9", 210 with a 7'4" wingspan. Now you probably thinking like, okay, everything's looking good. You maxing out his shooting because you know Kevin Durant do get them buckets. And then I get to the finishing. I was like, you know, Kevin Durant ain't the best dunker, but you know I get to that basket. So I put his drop dunk to 80. Now mind you, as I was making this build, bro, I was not expecting to get a rare name, but I did. But stay tuned, stay tuned. Look, I was like, what? 6'9", get an 87 ball handle? Hold on, 2K out here tweaking. But his speed with ball only goes to a 74. I'm like, all right, bet. That ain't too crazy. So I decided to go to the defensive section, boost up his defense, you know, his rebound and perimeter defense, his interior. But I ended up toning down his offensive rebound because I was lacking in the finishing department. I feel like I needed some standing dunk, Because at 6'9", you gotta have, you know, rise up at least on bronze, you feel me? And I also needed fast twitch because if I'm open under the basket, I need to lay up the ball up quickly as possible. Not having that badge, you're gonna really feel it, bro. I'm telling you, like, you guys understand from 2K22. But anyways, man, I sacrificed some offensive rebound, boosted up my standing dunk, and now I'm at a point where it's like, okay, I don't need fast twitch on silver. I still need rise up, so I might still make little minor changes, as you guys can see, man. Pause the video if needed, but look at that, though. Hall of Fame ankle breaker on the 6'9" build. Hey, he about to be a problem.
Wait, what do you need for
build?
Ankle breaker. Ankle breaker. You only need an 81. That's crazy.
Video if needed. Hey, this build low-key can do a little bit of everything, and I love it. But this is why I made a huge mistake at, right? I toned down my offensive rebound. That's not the mistake. It's when I tweaked my standing dunk to get rise up on bronze, and I kind of messed up, bro, because when I toned it back a little bit, I lost a bash point, bro. I needed at least 15 finishing before I confirm this build. You guys gonna understand why in just a few seconds, bro. When it comes to these bash points, bro, that badge count is very critical to your build because some tier 3 badges are expensive. You guys will see in a few seconds. Looking at my takeovers, I love it. Ankle breaking shots on the 6'9" build, is you crazy? And you know I had to go with that limitless range. Like, come on, man. It was only right. And when I confirmed that build, I got a rare name I never seen before. So 2K definitely probably added like 5 to 10 new build names into 2K23, which is fire, bro. It's a nice little refreshment to the game, you feel me? But my Kevin Durant build is considered a face-up playmaker. That is lit. That is a very unique name. Now, if you ever see somebody running around, you know, with this type of build name, you know they got it from me. You know what I'm saying? First one to do it, you feel me? I'm just saying, bro. Like, I'm just playing. But anyways, let's dive right into it.
We're gonna get straight into the gameplay.
On 24, we need to be able to test our builds and also edit our signature styles, you feel me? But off rip, I wouldn't play no defense, bro. Didn't care to play no defense. I want to see how this guy feel offensively with the ball in his hand, off the catch and shoot. You know, because Kevin Durant is a freaking bucket. I decided to set the screen, right? Watch this, chat. Immediately sizing up my man's, blow right past him, rising up. Hey! Now I don't know if that's clamp breaker or ankle breaker, bro, but like this build go crazy on me. That felt amazing. I don't know what difficulty this build tested on, but we don't get too excited, you feel me? So I came down once again. You already know, bro. I'm calling for the screens ASAP. Like, now we got to try to shoot some jump shots. Pulled up off the wing, and I was like, okay, it says slightly early. I'm not tripping. Because, you know, this is just the basic Kevin Durant shot. Like, I ain't even get the chance to speed it up or whatever, but all I know is the basic KD shot is dumb long, bro. So I came down once again. You feel me? Trying to create some space. Call for another screen from Dame Lillard. Pulled up top of that key. And it's green. Now, I can't believe how this build is, what, 6'9", Hall of Fame ankle breaker.
Looking like
Quick first up on goal. He moving like a demon. Look at James Harden. Oh, my goodness. Buddy was going crazy. But like, just think about it. A 6'9" build doing what I was doing, bro, it's kind of crazy. Like, and I ain't even got no SIGS on. I call for another screen from Bradley Beal. Don't even worry about the side contest. I'm pulling up in this screen. I don't know if that was guard up badge or what, but he do got guard up on Hall of Fame, chat. Like I told you, I'm not really trying to play no defense. I'm out here just sitting in the paint. Got my hands up, easy contest, snagging on boards. That's like an 80 rebound and like a 75 or 80 vertical. It don't even matter, but look at this, bro. Blowing right past Harden, big Euro step in that paint, easy. Let's go. Like, bro, no 6'9" build should be. You know what? Let me shut up. Let me shut up, bro. I love this build, chat. Like, they really got me out here fading like I'm playing 2K18, fading the mid-range green. And one point of view I forgot to mention, bro, you gotta think about it, like, a lot of these builds, you have to grind through seasons to get those extra bash points to really get the full potential of these players. So don't really just think about the face value of making these builds and you like, dang, he only get this on bronze or only got enough bash points to get this on bronze or silver. I want to know go to Hall of Fame. Well, you have to grind throughout the seasons, bro. If you enjoy the game, put that time in and grind. Simple. I'm going to grind. I'm going to grind all year until possibly hit legend. I don't know. We're going to see. And I hope you guys will stay on the journey with me. I hope you guys understand what I'm trying to say. And look at the, oh my goodness. Run that back, Turbo. Hit that man with the size up. Kicked him with the momentum. You know what I'm saying? Hey! But yeah, man. Y'all can't tell me this face-up playmaker, a.k.a. Kevin Durant build is not fire, bro. Just let y'all know if y'all see anybody with a face-up playmaker, just know that's considered a juice build. You feel me? But anyways, man, if you guys want to see some more early 2K23 builds, let me know down in the comments ASAP. Big success.
Hey, yo, my nigga's up with him, Madden. He always did that every year. Good at Madden. Nah, he ain't up with it. A lot of people. Hi, bro. What's good, bro? What's good, Mamba? Oh, block. Fuck. Alright, chat. It's just a lot of enemies to get 23, bro. You can try to do a point forward. Yeah. Yeah, I might do. I don't know, but I'm definitely gonna be a. I don't even know. I haven't really seen no positions. I just be seeing people make like they just go to a certain height type stuff. A lot of stuff, but hold on, chat. Hold on, chat. Check the sub count. Check the sub count, chat. And get so up, bro. So right now, bro. Drop like so right now, chat. Come on, man. I gotta watch the video. Watch the video, chat. Watch the video right here. Alright. The real dog, the best lockdown. Ooh, best lockdown. Best lockdown, good. Let's see what this talking about. The heck? Where's the sound? Hello? What the fuck?
Oh, what's up there?
Alright, I was gonna say build. How tall is he? 99 defense. This thing got no finishing. Yeah, he definitely a spotter. Let's see. 6'5".
Man, max wingspan off the rip, bro. Max wingspan off the rip. Y'all already know what it is. And your body shape don't matter, you know?
Okay, so he's 6'5". Okay.
57 strength, vertical 62, you know what I'm saying? Look, 95 acceleration.
Alright, decent 3, decent finishing, trash playmaking, but he's a lot. W defense and W physicals. Okay, it's probably a decent lot.
57 strength, vertical 62, you know what I'm saying? It's looking beautiful. Now for the takeovers, man, I ain't gonna lie, it's a couple takeovers in this thing, man. We got extreme clamps right here, extreme clamps, stonewall ball handlers into more force stops, pickups, and fumbles when bodying them up. So when this badge is activated, the extreme clamps, bro, you're gonna be able to like make the guard pick the ball up more or like drop the ball. It's very toxic, you know what I'm saying? But that's the first one we gonna go through. And then the second one we gonna choose is enhanced jump shot contest, bro. The middle one is the purple like, lock badge. That's badge drop. Basically, when that's activated, it drops the opponent's badges. But I feel like that don't really work that much, bro. But this one is, you know what I'm saying? We got the enhanced jump shot contest. You gotta have that, you know what I'm saying? So if you got these two activated, bro, you're gonna make them. You're gonna get more bumps, and you're gonna contest all their shots. You know what I'm saying? Can't go wrong with that, bro. I'd rather have those two than dropping badges. You know what I'm saying?
I thought he was putting the game for a second, but he just got every video of it. Did he go to 2K day?
dropping badges. You know what I'm saying? Now for the comparisons for this build, we got Fat, we got Lonzo Ball, and we got DeJounte Murray, man. You know what I'm saying? The build is a 3-and-D point, bro. 3-and-D point is what we came with. I love that name, bro. It's a tough name, bro. Now let's get into the badges, man. Make sure y'all pay close attention to the badges, right? We're gonna put this thing to 99. Stats looking amazing, right? So for the first badge, we gonna put our first badge is Fearless Finisher. Go over Fearless Finisher. As you guys can see, we have core badges, bro. We have something called core badges. If you press triangle over a badge, it doesn't, as you guys can see, we have 8 badge points available right here. You know what I'm saying? 8 badge points available at the top of finishing. But we put on Fearless Finisher and it took away none. Y'all know we had 8 finishing. These cost, I think this Fearless Finisher. So, Iron Slayer, Aerial Wizard, Silver, and then Drop Stepper Bronze. So that's what we're going to do for our finishing, bro. Finisher. Put Claymore on, bro. Put Claymore Gold. It increases the ability to knock down perimeter shots when spotting up patiently. So it's a spot up badge. You know what I'm saying? We're not going to be dribbling that much and shooting because, you know what I'm saying, we don't got that much playmaking. We have to sacrifice playmaking. So we need all the spot up badges we can get. So we got Claymore Gold. As you guys can see, I put Comeback Kid Gold as well. I did not mean to put that badge on, bro. That was an accident. As you guys can see, Corner Specialist on the right of it. I meant to put Corner Specialist Gold. Make sure you put Corner Specialist on Gold. Do not put Comeback Kid on, please. Please don't put Comeback Kid on. Put Corner Specialist Gold.
Okay.
Silver.
Okay.
So as you guys, it costs 5 badges to
this is a lot
badge points. You know what I'm saying? But like I told y'all, we get a core badge each category. We get a Hall of Fame. These badges right here, man, you should be able to shoot with these right here, man. You on the corner or you want to chase down, bro. Make sure you put minutes on gold. Put 16 badges left already, man. We got our core badge for defense as well still. So for our core badge, we're gonna do clamps, bro. Clamps, y'all already know what that do. We're gonna make that Hall of Fame clamps core badge. It costs 8 badge points. Y'all see we didn't lose any because we made it a core badge. Then for our last 16, we're gonna put Glove Hall of Fame. That's basically pickpocket. Make sure you put Glove Hall of Fame. And you go put Challenger Hall of Fame.
What is Challenger? Okay, improves effectiveness of well-timed contest against perimeter shoot. I thought it was like a blocking badge. So actually it's contesting people on perimeter. So do they have a defensive blocking badge anymore? That might be Anchor. They got tiers and orders still, but like they don't have rim protector, I don't think. So it might be Anchor.
You're gonna put your Clamps Hall of Fame, then you're gonna put your challenge shooters. So this is Chase Down Bronze, Anchor Bronze. Those are both like paint badges. Ankle Braces Silver, so we don't get ankle broke.
Anchor right there.
We got minutes to drop the badges, and we got Pick Dodger to get around the screen. But if ISO is the wave, take off Pick Dodger, put Minutes Hall of Fame, and then I will put Workhorse Silver. If everybody's ISO, if ISO is the wave, take off Pick Dodger, put Minutes Hall of Fame, and put Workhorse.
So what up, 2K fans? It's your boy Shake, and shout out to my Shake squad. Welcome to the NBA 2K20.
First, so you should the hairstyles first.
Walking around. So I'm gonna keep it real with you guys and show you 3 builds today, starting with some of the new hairstyles. So keep in mind, when I saw these hairstyles, I already had a build in mind. I wanted to come out the gate with a Zion Williamson type build or LeBron James, and I found something similar to Zion, so I wanted to stick with that.
Yeah, that shit lasts, bro. I don't know what 2K be doing with the hairstyles, bro. That shit sucks, bro. That shit be blowing me.
Next up, we got that 6'8", 234-pound small forward with a 7'3" wingspan. Immediately notice this is a well-rounded build with very few attribute levels above 90.
Alright, so he got 14, 21, 17, took 2, 92, drive and dunk. Shooting is decent, ball handle, playmaking is decent. Defense is pretty nice. This is decent build.
Now take a look at your badges. Notice how they've been split into tiers. Your tier 3 badges are the most popular game-changing badges. Overly balanced builds get very few gold and Hall of Fame tier 3 badges. So at first glance, it would appear that the demigod builds of the past got nerfed. You'll come to that conclusion too. Now, a couple things. We don't know what the season or legend grades of Paul George, Gerald Wallace, and OG Anunoby
Chat, it's probably gonna be a legend race this year too. So that's tough. Alright, let's do a second build looking like.
Now for my next build, I made some modifications. Same height, weight, and wingspan, but notice the amount of attribute points I gave to the finishing category. The previous
27, 18, 12, and 11. This defense is worse, but everything else is better. Shooting might be a little worse too, but
build only had 14 potential.
I think the ball handles worse too.
Badge points in the finishing category. Now we have 27. Specializing in gets you an inside-out scorer with shades of LeBron James. So if you want to make a LeBron-like build, this is definitely how you do it.
No, it's not. You could probably make a better LeBron build than that.
5 lay, but I do have a layup
and
fin badges in also category and show you the attribute requirements for a couple tier 3 badges. Also, take a look at the 4 badges in tier 3 versus the badges in tier 1 and 2. These will be your best overall badges for slashing and finishing. The requirement for gold slithery is an 89 driving layup or a 92 driving dunk. I only have an 85 lay, but I do have a 93 dunk. So take notes. So first things first, that's the build. There's a lot to learn here, so take.
Okay, so this is the next build. Ours might be the first build we made. No, it's not the first build, I wonder what the weight and stuff was and height. It might be a 6'8". I don't even know, bro. This is not the first build he made. I don't even know, but let's see the gameplay then. Alright, so let's see what he's talking about. Okay. Chat, drop like sub up, chat.
Build. Everyone's chosen randomly. It also shows the player builds. Notice Luka Doncic, a versatile offensive force.
The Court of Owls is a myth.
Hey, yo. So this is the location for the 3v3 test. Notice you don't see any of my stats or any badges popping up. And don't be alarmed, 2K removed one of the adrenaline boosts for this demo. It shouldn't be like that in the real game. And here are your camera options. Some of them you remember or didn't even use.
Camera options are
on court. Personally, I wish this 3v3 setting was actually outside in some kind of like outdoor court. Maybe something like the blacktop. That way it'll feel more like you're at the park. But at this point, I decided to change the camera and go back to 2K low and modify it to look like the standard 2K cam, but a little bit closer so, you know, if I like this cam, I can use it for thumbnails and things like that. But notice the back cuts. If you let the AI run the offense, they'll get away with that every possession. Right here, the catch and shoot bomb, knocking it down. The higher your 3-point rating, the more you can exploit that. As the AI gets another back cut swift assist. It's like they don't really play good defense. Look how my team does it too. So if you just sit to the side, that might just keep happening. So remember, I'm on my inside out scorer with an 80 block rating. D'ing up on Andrew Wiggins, we still get the block on the way up. 80 block rating. D'ing up on Andrew Wiggins.
If I get this, bro, I'm be so mad. I think I got his hand on his hip, bro. Like, no, bro.
We still get the block on the way up. So you guys that play interior defense, if you time it correctly, you can still block a lot of shots. This build is well-rounded, so you should be able to do a lot of that. And look at Andrew Wiggins. This man is out here doing park dunks, styling on me. Right here, I try to get the screen and pop, but I mistime it. Jared Allen with the rebound in the lob, dunking on him. That was a pretty nice possession. As you guys can see, you still got to time those lobs, but look at this right here. I want you guys to pay close attention. I tried to use the right stick when I was caught out of position, and 2K does not hold my hand and launch me forward to get a good contest. It's like I wasn't even there, and that's how it should be. So
we're gonna watch stacks.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, so here we are with the first official NBA 2K23 gameplay. They flew your boy out to California to play the game early, and this is the footage that I have. Now, I'm literally allowed to show y'all everything, all right? Yesterday, I could only show the Jordan challenge. Today, I can show everything. I'm talking play now, dribbling, attributes, the builder. So if y'all ready for all the gameplay, the timestamp is right there. First, I'm gonna start out with the builder. If you look for more content, man, make sure you hit that sub button, man. We post consistently. Your boy is back for 2K23, and make sure y'all follow me on Twitter. It's right there. That watermark y'all see is right there. Now, the reason I got the watermark is because this gameplay is not only is it early access, it's an early build of the game, and I want y'all to know that for people who want to, you know, use it and stuff like that, the watermark is gonna be there. And yeah, the game crashed. Yeah, this really happened. Like, we were playing the game early and it just crashed on everybody. Great start. But anyways, you feel me? To the actual builder. Now, I'm gonna try my hardest to explain the builder to you guys. It's very complex. There's certain layers to it, but while I walk y'all through the builder, I'm gonna just say this, okay? I'm gonna start with this. For the short answer, do I like the builder? Yes, I do like the builder. Is it confusing? Yes. Could it be better? Yes. But my overall synopsis from messing around with the builder, and I made a whole bunch of builds, but only in this video I'm going to show y'all my very first one, because this is the most realistic. This is what y'all are going to go through. You feel what I'm saying? When y'all first make y'all build, you're going to have to figure out what you like, what you don't like. Look at the caps. Like, the attribute caps are crazy. This screen, looking at this screen, it looks insane, but I promise you, once we get to the real builder, you're going to see. So a funny thing is,
chat, who's ready for 23, man? Hashtag 2K hype in chat, man. Let's go, man. So drop a like.
Changing the physicals, like the weight and wingspan, don't really affect your attribute caps that much. Like, for most years when you adjust your wingspan, it'll drastically increase or decrease your playmaking. This year, it doesn't even touch it. Look, I'm putting up the wingspan, I'm putting it down. It's not touching playmaking. So if you're a dribbler like me, if you're an ISO player like me, you'll benefit from having a higher wingspan now. I do want y'all to see this, man. So boom, this, ladies and gentlemen, is the brand new NBA 2K23
Zero sugar.
Give me another ad, see what happens.
builder, and I just look at everything. You can pause it, take in everything. I'm gonna try to explain everything that y'all see on screen. So for example, right here it says 25 overall. Feel what I'm saying?
Alright, so where's 98? I mean 99. Not sure 99.
So now let's get into.
Alright, so I guess he's 98, buddy. Anyways, alright, so driving dunk 84, what is it, 6'6", 180, okay, 88 3, 90 ball handle, defense cruise. So he's trying to make more of a taller guard in this build, and I've seen better builds today, I'm not gonna lie. He did say this was his first one though, so
to the gameplay, man. Let's go. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, here we are getting into the first official gameplay of NBA 2K23. I'm so excited to share this with y'all, bro. Y'all don't understand how long I've been sitting on this gameplay just waiting to break it down for you.
Chat, everybody drop a like, sub it right now. Drop a like, sub it right now, chat.
Originally I was like, let me just show y'all a full game, but then I was like, wow, who do y'all really want to watch a full game? If y'all do, let me know. I'll try to see if I can just post a full game for y'all. But I figured I'll break down some of the most important features that I noticed. So starting off, what everybody's worried about, the dribbling. I will say I'm a dribbler, I'm an ISO player, so me playing this game, I noticed the dribbling controls are extremely similar to 2K22. This is not going to be one of those years where dribbling is completely different and overhauled. Now, that doesn't mean it feels the same. Dribbling definitely does not feel exactly the same, but if we're talking controls, most if not all of the dribbling controls are the same. Second thing too, right, the stamina. I know everybody's wondering about the stamina, but this is the most physical 2K that I've ever played in my life. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Now, I don't know if these are play now only animations. I hope to see these on Park. I don't know why they wouldn't be on Park, but this game is extremely physical. Like, look at this clip right here. I want you guys to pay close attention, right? You're looking at the clip, and I know you're thinking, Stacks, what's so important about this clip? Let's break it down. So first off, we got a brand new shading system that allows me to force my opponent in a certain direction. You see, I tried to do this on LeBron, and it did not work. It literally did not work in my favor. Now, what I like about this is it adds a lot of decision making to defense, and I enjoy it. You feel me? I like anything that'll make your opponent think. Now, the next thing, super huge feature, probably the most controversial thing about this year, the adrenaline boost and stamina system. So right here, I'm just using Kyrie, literally trying to deplete my stamina, trying to see what's up with the adrenaline boost. In my opinion, I think stamina drains a tiny bit too fast. I think if they just tweak it a little bit, they'll find.
No, bro, not mess with stamina. Don't mess with stamina, bro, because they ain't. Don't mess with stamina. People be complaining already. The game not even out yet, bro. You don't even have badges. You don't got your SIGS. You don't even got your bill for real. Like, come on, bro, shit.
In that sweet spot, you know, it's not like unlimited stamina. I don't want unlimited stamina, but I do think it drains a little too fast. As you can see, I'm using Damian Lillard. Most of the dribble moves in the game are the same, and let me know if you like that or not. I enjoy it. I don't like playing a new 2K and I have to learn a whole new system. I'd rather just learn how to play the game. 2K has a tendency to change dribbling every single year, and I think they're cool with this one. So right here, this clip, I'm just trying out the adrenaline boost system, the shooting system. As you guys just saw, the green popped up late. I'll get to that later in the video, but look at this screen. Like, this is crazy. I ain't gonna lie, AD was bullying this dude the whole time I was playing this. So right here, we got Stephen Curry. Just want to show you guys all the movement with some of, like, the, you know, the premier guards, some of the best guards in the NBA. I got to use every single team, so I was just like, you know what, let me just use Curry, Kyrie, Dame, you know, show you guys. And look at this shot right here. Now, this says it's open. Now, from all my gameplay that I got, the shot contest system is not that bad. Now, that could change. It's very possible that it could change, but in my opinion, the shot contest is fine. Things that are kind of open will drop, like right there, just like the last fade. It was considered open, and y'all let me know, is that open to you guys? Or I'm thinking it's a little slightly covered, a little 5%, but at the same time, this is Damian Lillard. You know, he has the badges to do that. And look, the greens pop up when the ball hits the rim. Let me know how y'all feel about that. I genuinely want to know. Like right here, I shoot a shot with Curry, and that's open. Something I've noticed that I think a lot of you are gonna like, and I think some of you aren't going to like, if the shot is not green, it does not go in. I don't know if it was just because of the difficulty I'm playing on. I tried all difficulties, even the new semi-pro difficulty, and I'm not gonna lie to you, I didn't make any shots. If it wasn't green, it wasn't going in. Right here, we gotta look at Curry's Curry slide, just to show you guys, it does not use adrenaline boost. Adrenaline boost only activates when you sprint out of moves, meaning you can do R2 moves or sprint moves, I guess, if you want to call it, like moves like this, and it won't use an adrenaline boost until you sprint out of it. I want people to understand that you have to sprint directly out of a move for it to use an adrenaline boost. And once again, I'm just missing all types of shots. I'm not a good shooter in this game, I'm not gonna lie. Usually in 2K, I'm a pretty good shooter, not this time around. And right here, we got Damian Lillard depleting his stamina, and I didn't even do any moves. Like, it was actually pretty crazy. I did like no moves, and I lost mad stamina once again. Once again, we're just messing around with the dribble moves. And y'all let me know how y'all feel about this, man. I think this is gonna wrap up my video. I know this is kind of quick. Like I said,
I'll
post a much longer.
Come on, chat. 9.
But I want to give you guys the important
9, chat. Come on, man. Who's gonna be that lucky 1K, chat? 9, chat. Come on. Shout out Juice WRLD. Shout out Juice WRLD. RP. 9, bro. Let's go. Sub up, man. Drop a like. Come on, chat. Let's go. Alright. Anyway. Laker fan.
Information while I can.
Make sure you guys. Chat. I ain't gonna lie. I was waiting for a Laker fan.
Alright, what's up, y'all? It's like a fan here. As you can see by the title of today's video, we're here to talk about how 7-foot centers are going to dominate NBA 2K23. So, in today's video, you're gonna.
I love it, man. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it, chat. I love it, chat. 7-foot centers dominating. Even though me personally, I ain't gonna have a 7-foot center. I ain't gonna cap. I don't have like 6'9", 6'10" center, but still.
See, I'm not.
Nah, demigod.
Actually, kind of scrolling through the heights and stuff like that between 23 days video. We're here to talk about how 7. You're gonna see I'm actually kind of scrolling through the heights and stuff like that between 7-foot, 7'3" in the early part. I do, however, want to just show you guys straight up the 7-footer first, and then I'll go ahead and show the comparisons of how bad, in my opinion, 7'3", 7'2", stuff like that is gonna be looking like, and how amazing 7-foot is. And for multiple reasons too, I want to list first and foremost the fact that you can be 7 feet. To do like.
All right, so I just want to get into the attributes, bro. Hold on, chat. We're gonna get to 99. 99 everything. Alright, bet. 7', 7'10" wingspan. Alright, so your defense is crazy. Your ball handling sucks, but you're 7 foot, so that's understandable. This dude has no shot. No shot. It's crazy. This is literally a true big. This is like a wreck. This is like wreck. This is like wreck. It's like a wreck build. This is a W wreck build. A W wreck build for sure. W true big / wreck build. Me personally, I wouldn't use the build though.
Like that by any means, but anyway, 28 defense right there. I think it was like 20 something finishing. I was gonna lab out a little bit right here, as you're gonna see, to try and see if I can get slasher takeover on a 7-footer. I'm sure like dudes like Olajuwon and whatnot will definitely be labbing stuff out like that 100% as we get further into the game. Probably dudes like 7-footer. All right, so you're gonna see I literally titled the file 2K23 7-3 disappointment.
Okay, so they do have positions still. I was not seeing positions in any video, but okay, they got positions still.
Literally just was so disappointed in seeing these 7.
I mean, obviously they have positions, but I won't see them. Is it the same on current gen? I believe so. What's good though? Drop a like, subscribe.
7-3s. And to be fair, I'm not a fan of the 7-3s myself, so to call it disappointed isn't exactly what I would call it, but it's just like,
okay, 99.
You guys, but I think I kind of quit out of it anyway.
Wait, go back. Okay, so this is 7-3 build. 7-3 is trash. It's like the last one, but worse. Literally, because this is worse. You don't get as much, like you're not as mobile, like you just straight stand in the paint and set screens. That's bad.
Right here that we have, and I want to showcase kind of the height caps. Now, mind you, this little bar down here is going to be in the way a little bit because I'm going to be pausing a lot between these, so just keep that in mind. But I want to show every height at its default weight that's listed because that's the quickest, easiest way to do that. All right, but I will show also what they look like at the minimum weight as well. So just keep that in mind. And wingspan will not affect your physicals at all. So just off that, I want to say.
I got you, gang. All right. Okay, making it 6'10" post scoring point forward. Hold on. He's not showing. He's showing 2K22 still. Chris CT. Hold on, Chris CT. LeBron is kind of a point forward. We're gonna type in this one.
I'm Bertie Gregory.
Shout out Chris, shout out Tazino.
Yo, what's good YouTube? It's your boy Chris.
He got the 9 off the tip. Alright, so this is like a point forward build for you. 6'8", 93 driving dog. Okay, that's good. Drive late was trash. 85 3, 80 midi. Ball handling pass accuracy is good. Speed with ball is pretty decent. Defense is actually pretty good. It's actually pretty decent, especially because you're not big. Badges is good. Except, I mean, I feel like more finisher badges, but then again, I guess it's good because you do want the shooting and ball handling and the defense. So I understand that. Strength is L. That's L strength. Because I'm hearing like this year you're gonna need strength. That's L strength.
And today I am bringing you guys my LeBron James build in NBA 2K23. Now, as you guys can tell from earlier, I did upload my guard build. So if you guys haven't seen that and you're wondering what guard build I'm going to be using on day one, go ahead and check that out. It is my recent video, obviously the builder. So as you guys can tell, it is 6'8", 220 pounds, 6'11" wingspan. And right now, as you're looking at the
Oh, it's your 999 sub. Yes, sir. Appreciate it, sub.
attributes, you're probably wondering to yourself, you know, this looks like a pretty good LeBron build. And yes,
Chat.
you are correct. But
Big
as I scroll through, there's
1K,
variation.
man. Alright, chat. Big 1K. Hold on, chat. Hold on. Pause the video real quick, chat. Hold on, chat. Pause the video real quick, chat. Don't mind me. I need a cut, man. I need a cut. We're gonna go back to the 2K in a minute. But chat, big 1K, bro. Chat. Yo. Yo, that's crazy, man. Chat, y'all are W. Appreciate everybody who's sub. Appreciate everybody who's watching everything, man. Chat, big 1K. It just beginning for real, bro. That's crazy, chat. I'm telling you, my 2K23 build is gonna go crazy, bro. It's gonna go stupid. I'm gonna be on some Joe Knows, Uncle Demi, Bash, for all that stuff. Like, I'm being a builder for hours, like hours, bro. I'm not getting out the building until I got a build that is tough, that I like. Like, there's tough builds that I've seen, but it's not my playstyle. I need a build that's tough. That's my playstyle, bro. I appreciate the 1K, man. Shout out to everybody, bro. Shout out to everybody who came through the stream and everything. Love y'all, chat. Alright, we're going back to the video. Go back to the video. Alright, hold on. Alright, back to the video.
So this one right now is a bit more shooting. You know, the ball handle isn't really maxed out. And what you guys are going to be able to tell is once I max that ball handle out, a certain badge will unlock. So let's just get into this. So right now, obviously, I'm kind of tweaking a few things. And as we get into, I believe, about right over here, I do take the three-pointer down, and I end up putting it on a ball handle. And if you guys can tell, 89 ball handle unlocks you Hall of Fame quick first step in NBA 2K23, which is absolutely crazy. Also, one thing that I did not mention in this game is that the longer your wingspan is, like, your wingspan does not affect your ball handle rating in this game,
I love that,
which to me is absolutely wild. And the fact that a 6'8" player has 89 ball handle is crazy.
Like
So an 83 pointer, 80 mid range, 89 ball handle. The defense is really good. Obviously, I wanted to get the block high because it is LeBron James after all. So as you guys can tell, this build looks absolutely crazy. You get the 93 driving dunk. Obviously, you get your posterizer and all of that. But I do believe I end up making a separate version of this build, and I'm going to show you guys. But right now, unfortunately, I did not actually show the badges on this build. But as you guys can see, I went with advanced gathers and ankle-breaking shots. The ankle-breaking shots was kind of just a, you know, just a placeholder. But the badge count stands right now as 12, 20, 24, and 18. All right, so right here in this version of the build, I was kind of just looking forward to unlocking that badge right there, Bully. And obviously, I know what you guys were saying. You know, LeBron James does have, you know, he is a very strong.
I want to see this. I want to see what you're talking about this video.
Y'all clicked on this video to get a dribbling 6'10" post score, and that's what the fuck we gonna give you.
It's for all my day one.
You're too young. You're too young. Get your ass over here. I want to see if there's work. Get your ass over here. Come on. Come on, advanced post move. Come here. Spin move.
Clickbait the fucking hell, bro. All these people are showing 2K22 gameplay. Don't even see that. I'm about Uncle Demi. Uncle Demi's going crazy, bro.
We're the pioneer. I'm bringing light to the deepest secrets of different bills. Till they try to drag my name in dirt, they try to bring me down. See me winning, you ain't like me.
Yo, what's good, my nephews and nieces? It's your favorite uncle, Uncle Demi. And today I have another special banger for you, right? Now, let's get straight into this video. What we're going to talk about today is a very rare, and we're kicking off the build series, a very rare build that's going to be in the game called a Diamond Inside Out Score, right? Now, again, I'm doing post commentary. I do not have actual audio footage when I was making this build at Community Day, but you know I had to give it to you. So this is going to be the first build of the build series, a Diamond Inside Out Score. And of course, we're gonna have tons and tons of crazy builds coming in the next couple of days and for all year, whatever. But what I want to say is this: if you find a rare build when the game comes out, make sure, please make sure, you go ahead and join the Discord so you can go ahead and send it to me personally. Man, I need to know. I need it. So the Discord link is in the description, so make sure you do that. But anyway, without further ado, let's hop into this video. We did go power forward with this. You want to be right-handed. Obviously, jersey numbers does not matter at all. We're gonna go with 6'10" with this height, 240 pounds, and we want to go 7'3" with the wingspan. Now, body type doesn't matter. Of course, I'm going 6'10" is because I want to make sure.
Should I keep the stream up? Should I keep the stream up? Let me know.
I can get all the big man contact dunks. And then, of course, I went 7'3" with the max wingspan because you always want to make sure you have max wingspan on any type of center build that you're working with. Now, when it comes to the attributes, I'm going to go ahead and just show you the full layout, right? So I can just...
Okay, so what is this? A 6'10". Inside out score. Okay, so... the dribbling is decent. I don't know what the, what's the minimum you need to dribble, to ISO this year. So 75 could be straight, but who knows, bro. So 86.3. Okay, this is a post score, so he got the post score on the standard dunk and the close shot. I mean, other than driving to the basket, this build's not bad. Go on.
Break it down to you. Remember, this is post commentary, and after working around with this, I figured it's better just to show the full version of this build. I wanted to make sure on my standing dunks I was able to get at least a 90 to be able to get all the elite contact dunks. I mean, not the elite contact, just the big man contact dunks, okay? I wanted to get an 84 close shot because I wanted to make sure I can get my fast switch on gold. And of course, to me, the most important ones for this is going to be,
I see the badges.
and just showed what I actually ended up getting. Now, as you all know,
fast switch is freaking core badge.
Tier 2 badges for bronze.
Fast switch is one of his, okay, never mind, I see why.
Are just worth 3 points. So again, if you watch my video that I dropped earlier today at 3 o'clock, the breaking down of the build video I dropped earlier, the tier 2 badges for bronze tons went ahead and just showed what I
Okay, there's this.
Again, that might sound confusing, but as these build videos come around more, you'll understand what I'm talking about when I'm making these videos. But if you are confused, again, make sure you watch my first video that I dropped, the breakdown of the build. And then of course I use corner specialist and the other badges that I had, get guard up. I used amp too. I was just trying to find badges that actually were pretty dope. In my opinion, that was going to be pretty valuable. But that's what I use. Remember, now you're starting to see, you got to have a lot of badges a lot of badge points to have really, really dope badges. So when you're got a balanced build like this, and that's why Mike Wang and I were saying, specializing, so you can have a lot of badges by having a lot of attributes in one category. This rare build right here is basically balanced. Nephews and nieces, this is
Diamond inside out scorer. That's nice. That's a nice name.
Is the rare diamond inside out scorer build. Hopefully enjoy the video.
We already dropping rare builds in the game, not even out yet. Come on, bro.
If you did, just make sure you drop a like, you subscribe to the channel, and as usual, your favorite old head Uncle Timmy. I'll be back really, really soon with the banger, man. When I say back soon with the banger, you know exactly what I'm talking about. I'm talking about tomorrow, man. I'm out.
Nah, I ain't even show a clip. Come on, bro. Alright. You didn't even show a clip, man. Alright, we'll 2K Lab, my favorite builder guide. Alright, chat. Alright, bro. He didn't even show a clip, bro. Alright, chat, man. W stream, man. W live. Appreciate everybody who came through, chat. What's tomorrow? Wednesday, chat. Chat, I'm definitely doing some more research off cam. Might have a 2K vid dropping tomorrow. I don't know, chat. If I could find, I'm gonna do some more research to see what I could find other than the builder. Cause we just saw all the builder content. I could drop a video from stream, drop a clip, 2. But yeah, man, drop a like, sub up, chat. We just hit 1K. Shout out to y'all, bro. Shout out to y'all. And I'll be back real soon though. Feel me? 2K dropping in on Friday, and I'll be back with a stream on Friday, bro. I see y'all, chat. We out.